Going live. We're live.
I was already alive.
Did you know that we're live?
I've been alive this entire time.
No, like live streaming with our fellow subscribers and viewers.
My stream is weak, not live.
Happy Sunday Fun Day, everyone. Welcome to our weekly Sunday live stream. Jeremy's got his new eyes.
And you can win some too.
Yeah, we're gonna make the announcement. It's your this is your last chance to win.
Well, they actually have to the end of July. But
you do have until the end of the month, but this is the last announcement.
Week.
The last week, yes. And the last live announcement that we'll make. You ready with your song?
What song?
The one you're about to sing.
I was just killing time.
He doesn't pull out the guitar for nothing. He pulls out the guitar because he's going to sing a song. He loves to sing.
What should I sing about?
We could sing about going to auctions since we love auctions.
My Georgie.
Ooh, clear that throat. I think the frog from the
give me a starting note. My Georgie, line of units with swords, others are bidding and she's within with her. La 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 la, that's my George. How about that? That works?
That works.
They come with money, burning a hole straight into their pockets. They think they're winning, but then their heads are spinning with their eyes popping out of their sockets.
Kind of like your eyes.
Georgie, buying up units with swords. Others start to bid and she swoops in with a. With a la 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 la, that's my George. That's working. I see where you're going with this. Good starting note. That's what I needed at the beginning was the the auctioneer crowds looking in their eyes, trying to get their money. They all back down when she comes to town. When they get a good look at my honey, when they see my Georgie, buying up units with swords, others start to bid and she swoops in with a la 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 la, that's my George. I see what you're doing there. I'm feeling it. Treasure hunt begins with family and friends till she walks onto the scene. They're all hypnotized by the look in her eyes. Let me tell you, it's all in her Egyptian jeans. And they see my Georgie, buying units with swords. Others start to bid and then she swoops in with a la 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 la. That's my George.
Give it up for Jeremy. Thank you, sir. Thank you. A lot of people are wondering, how the heck do I enter? How the heck do I win this $5,000 package?
Stay tuned because we're going to let you know. No doubt whatsoever. But before we let you know all of that, we have some other housekeeping things to actually let you know about as everybody's jumping in for the live stream. So let's talk about housekeeping things, and then we got some other announcements. And we got a lot of things tonight. We got a lot of things. So number one, what's the most important thing they should all do?
If you got notification a half hour before we went live, and if you got a notification that we are live, then that means you are subscribed and you've hit the bell notifications to all.
That's important.
If
That's
you didn't get the notifications, that means that you're not you didn't hit the bell to be notified for all notifications.
Or they might not have actually turned notifications on their Apple product, because that's a pretty important thing too. Biggest thing is, like, I just saw another comment today. Somebody said, "Oh, I didn't know you guys put a video out all week." Every single day.
So yeah, every day, Monday through Friday, we release at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Saturday, we've been releasing at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then every Sunday we go live 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. So if you're not getting the notifications, what I've done, like I've subscribed to
What the Hales
from my personal YouTube channel, or account, I should say. It's not really a channel. If I don't get the notifications, then what I'll do is I'll go back in, unsubscribe, resubscribe, and hit the top bell for
which
all
is
notifications.
all notifications.
Yeah.
How much does this subscribing to a channel cost?
It's free.
Free.
It doesn't
cost a thing.
It just costs you a couple seconds of your time to subscribe.
And
hit
then
the bell.
you get all the information that you need, which is pretty important. Okay. Other thing on the live chats, especially if we have new people in on the live chats, there's another thing. It's called the super chat. Do you want to explain what that is?
Super chat is a small donation to the channel. You can pick and choose how much you want to send. I think it starts anywhere from 99 cents to 500, but don't ever send us 500.
We did get that on accident.
We
once.
have gotten that by accident.
That was a big accident.
Yeah,
that was a $500 accident. In all reality, those aren't cheap accidents.
Yeah, I think she slid a little too quick.
Oh, there we go. We already got our $5 super chat from BC Eagle Deb. Just wanted to support the channel. Not feeling well tonight.
Aww.
Not COVID, but vertigo and nausea.
Vertigo and nausea are no fun. I had nausea earlier this week from his driving.
I felt that way 3 times before, and all 3 times I was pregnant. So careful. I'm just saying, throwing that out there.
Sympathy pains.
Yeah.
Sympathy pains.
Actually, I just ate way too much. It was a food baby. It was a food baby. Okay, so if you're
wondering how to send a super chat, it would be just like you're leaving a comment in the live chat, except you hit that $sign.
Dreamalani Gomez sent a $1.99 super sticker. Thanks so much.
Yeah, and Dreama sent another super sticker before we went live.
She did?
But I did thank her, and I said thank you for the super sticker.
She's getting a super punk.
And then Mick Draper sent us a super chat before we went live as well, too.
There's for both of them. And there's one for Tony Gonzalez.
Tony G sent a $5.99 super chat. Says, "Hi, George. Apparently you're chopped liver." Unless there's another super chat coming in that's going to just say, "Hi, Jeremy."
No, probably not. Probably not.
Appreciate it, Tony.
Okay, we've got some other announcements. We got some pretty big things tonight that we're going to be sharing with everybody, but we got some other announcements. All right, so here's a big one, okay? This is a big one. We are actually having a live warehouse auction.
Another liquidation auction.
A liquidation auction. We have so much stuff in the warehouse right now that we need to liquidate the things in the warehouse. So we're having a live in-person auction at the warehouse. Mark your calendar. What day is it?
It's scheduled for August. Is it August 15th?
August 15th.
It's the second Saturday.
That's the craziest thing, because the actual Second Sense guy is going to be doing the auction on the second Saturday.
Yeah, that's right. Tony sent another super chat. Says, "Hi, Jeremy."
Well,
I'm getting good at this predicting the future stuff.
I wonder where you learned it. Thank you, Tony.
I learned it from the best.
So Rob with Second Sense will actually be the auctioneer. Ton of fun. A lot of fun with Rob. We are having a live auction. And Mick Draper just sent $2.99.
Said, "Hoorah!" Appreciate it, Mick.
So we will be sharing more information on that in regards to the live auction. That'll be on the Facebook, What the Hales Facebook
Make sure
page.
you follow us on Facebook.
And then we'll put stuff along the lines on that on the community page in YouTube as well. So every YouTube channel has videos, and then it has community, and it has stories, and there's all kinds of stuff in there.
Yeah, there's different tabs you can click on once you learn how to navigate YouTube. But you can't do it from your TV. You have to be on a device, whether it's a laptop, desktop, smartphone, tablet.
Kim wants to know, who's your Alibaba?
Appreciate it, Kim.
Her daddy is George, Mr. George. Cecilia.
Did you find? I wonder if she found. Did you find a Who's Your cabinet? recently, or maybe
not
she was
recently.
binge watching and saw one.
Nancy, thank you
of our
so
old
much.
videos.
That one was for Cecilia and one was for Nancy.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the
I just
super
think
stickers.
she's probably from Indiana, and she's an Indiana Hoosier, and she was making a pun, which is a joke, which is funny.
That we totally
Hoosier
get because we've used it in our
daddy.
videos.
See what I'm saying?
What's on your face?
My face. Is that your hair?
Smell it.
No. No. You're the weird smeller. I don't do that.
It was
weird
like a
smelling
piece of
thing.
fuzz.
I don't do that weird smelling thing. That's all her. She's got the smelling fetish. So we've got the warehouse auction coming up. Mark your calendar.
Second Saturday of August with Second Sense Auctioneer. Mark your calendar. So if you live in the surrounding states and you want to take a road trip, last time we had this liquidation sale, we had tons of people travel from surrounding states just to participate. So if you're a reseller, if you're a collector, if you just want to come out and meet Jeremy, I won't be there. I'll be out of town.
Scott Jarvie just sent $1.99. I love the coin pusher videos. Thank you.
Appreciate it, Scott. Or if you want to meet Rob, Rob's just as famous.
So Rob will be there. I will be there. Tammy will probably be there. Christian and Patience will probably be there. I don't know everybody who's going to be there. Well, hopefully you'll be there. So David Drone just sent $5. Just a PSA info using Metamucil on the coin pusher. You better believe it. Two things will change your life forever: Jesus and Metamucil.
Jinx.
Okay, so that's a pretty big announcement. We were supposed to have this auction in April, but because of all the things that were going along in the country, obviously that pushed things back. And so we're going for it. And we are going to have the live auction August 15th. So tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your auntie, tell your uncle. I don't care who you tell. Just tell everybody. We're going to have a ton of fun that day. Oh, Amy Black just sent $2, and she said $1.99.
Appreciate it, Amy.
Okay. We also are going to be having a auction here tonight as well. Do you want to tell them what's going on with the auction here tonight?
Yeah, so tonight's auction we'll start at 10, and we usually try and end it around midnight, but it'll be a continuation of last week. So if you watch the replay, or if you were here with us during the live, we had Rob. We featured Rob with Second Sense as the auctioneer. We did second minute to win it, but tonight we're gonna go back to minute to win it.
We're gonna go a minute and 2 seconds to win it.
And 2 seconds.
It's going to be a minute and 2 seconds to win it.
2 seconds to win it. And it's going to be a continuation of the Epic Train unit.
And there's gold.
There's going to be gold and silver, which will be the first for this channel. We've never
knowingly auctioned off gold and silver.
Correct. We've always done costume jewelry, and maybe there may have been real silver in there that we didn't know about,
or real gold in there that we didn't know about.
Yeah, we'll have more stamps, and it'll be awesome.
Oh, there's a ton of stamps tonight. If you're one of the stamp lovers, there's some stamps tonight, and some amazing full sheets, full blown sheets of stamps. So never been taken off the preparation or anything like that. Jack Baker wants to know about the warehouse. We will be giving you a warehouse update tonight, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so we've got that auction coming up. That'll start at 10, and Rob will be there calling the auction. So you want to see a real auctioneer, Rob will be there calling the real auction tonight. We'll have a ton of fun with it.
August 15th. Mark your calendar.
There he is, Second Sense. Right there. Yes, amazing stamps. They really are. They are really cool. Gold, silver stamps, trains. Can it get any better than this?
Shirley corrected us. Shirley's creation. She said, nope, it's the third Saturday.
Oh, we screwed up. We screwed it.
That would have been awesome, though, if it was the second Saturday.
Yeah, well, we're just going to pretend it is. It's the third Saturday in August, apparently. So we'll be okay there. Now, with the auction tonight, every time we have an auction, somebody can always win something free, correct?
Yes. At the end of every auction, we always give away a free lot. You just have to be the first person to answer the trivia question that Jeremy asks.
And I already know what the trivia question is.
And I try to pick two
and I know
prizes.
the answer too. I know it.
It was
in a video.
If you're the two first people to answer correctly for the trivia question, you'll win a free lot.
Sandy Gonzalez just sent $2.99 with a chicken with heart. That's for our chickens. For the chickens.
Aw, we'll pass it along to the chickens.
You been kissing the chickens?
No, just blowing kisses.
You a freak. All right. So with that being said, there will be something free for everybody if you answer the question first and right. Mm-hmm. Speaking of free, guess what? We've got mail. Here you go. All right. You know what that means, right?
Yeah.
A time for your favorite song and Mick Draper's favorite song. Here we go.
He loves doing that. He loves to cut me off.
Trust me, it's the only time you can cut her off.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome. We've got
Extended version.
Yeah, it is the extended version.
We've got mail.
First envelope is from Eva, all the way from Raymore, Missouri.
Eva sent more.
Says, George, change them up a bit. Hope you like them. Happy coin pushing.
Oh my goodness. Look what Eva sent.
So if you follow our
coin
pushing videos, you'll know that my original lucky bag ended up getting a ton of holes
Lucky Bag
in
5.0.
So Eva came to the rescue and made Lucky Bag 2.0 for me. And then now you're witnessing Lucky Bag 3.0.
Come to mama.
It says ammo bag, and there's an Elvis on it. And
there's
then
4.0.
You're witnessing Lucky Bag 4.0.
These are awesome.
With Elvis,
These
there's a Bitcoin,
awesome.
25 cents. George's Lucky Bag. This is amazing.
Okay, we got 3.0, 4.0,
Lucky 2.0
5.0.
is starting to get little pinholes already. So would you look at that? I've got lucky bags lined up. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Eva. That's crazy. Now, a lot of people know that we do storage units. There's no doubt about it. Dr. Flippit Thrift just sent 99 cents. Thank you so much. Super sticker. So some of our core base have been asking, well, what's the deal with the coin pushing? Why aren't you doing storage units? Well, the reality is, and we've shared this a lot. We buy one out of every 100 storage units that we look at. And if there isn't a good one to buy, we're not going to buy it. You don't make money on being somebody else's garbage man and spending your time just hauling junk. So we're spending our time doing other fun things. Lenny Baker sent $5. Good evening. Love you too. The Sunday Night Live together. Yeah. Thank you, Lenny. Appreciate it. Fist pump for Lenny. What is that?
Oh my gosh.
This has to be.
This is from Flipping Adventures.
Absolutely.
Her first name is Dana.
Absolutely. It's going to be Flipping Adventures.
She makes the best masks. I wear mine everywhere.
Check that out. I wore mine to go get LASIK. Look at that. There's Mickey.
Ooh, maybe we could do 3 lucky winners tonight.
Look at that. It's up to you. Is that a lucky sock? It's lucky sock.
It's a coin.
That is lucky sock.
/sock. How adorable is that?
Look at that. It's lucky sock.
And then Pensacola Rocks
crazy.
Post pick. And then it says laugh out loud.
Check that out. And boom.
It says hi, George and Jeremy. Since I seem to do so well with the end of auction giveaways, I thought I would send y'all some more masks to give away as a thank you for all the fun and edutainment you guys always provide. Aw.
Thank you so much.
Said she's included the Florida-inspired clear bag for George, so you can put your lucky bag inside.
Ooh.
Yeah, totally. It's like a mega wristlet. I could wear it on my wrist like this.
Did you say mega brisket?
Seize the day.
I think she said brisket.
And then it says, I've also included a sock for Jeremy to store his winnings. It was found in a storage unit.
Obviously, it's a very small sock.
She said, I'm not so sure it's lucky, but I'm fairly sure it's It's much more size accurate for his coin winning.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There you go. There's my winnings right there.
Oh, that's so awesome. We
That's
love them.
funny.
Yeah, let's do 3 lucky winners tonight.
All right. Sounds like we're doing 3 lucky winners tonight.
You guys get a mask and you get to experience how
You get a mask and you get a mask and you get a mask. Hey, if you haven't seen our YouTube story today, and it's also on the Facebook page and the Instagram, check it out because we did a little joke on masks. So that was fun today. If you have a sense of humor about masks. If you don't have a sense of humor about masks, you'll flip out. So don't watch it. So
I think it's pretty funny.
I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got some other announcements.
Trend. It actually may be a new trend.
It could be a new trend. We got some other announcements before we get into some Q&A tonight. So we got some announcements in regards to direction of the channel, and then also we'll get into the LASIK package as well. But first, as far as the direction of the channel, we have been pushing very, very hard in the month of July. As a matter of fact, we have some goals for the channel in July, and we're so close. We might meet those goals. So without goals, reality is without goals, you have nothing to aim for. You have nothing to reach. You have nothing to give you guidance and direction. So I set goals for everything. And in the month of July, I set a goal to break a record with the channel. And we're very, very close to actually breaking that record. But even as we go forward to break that record, we're probably even going to pull back in August at the same time. So for a couple different things. Number one, we're going to try and get away for a little bit because George has been dying. Absolutely dying to go caving.
He's been dying to take me caving in all reality.
Devil's Pinch. Film the whole thing. Can George get through the Devil's Pinch? And can Jeremy get through the Devil's Pinch after he's put on 30 pounds after he met George? So that would be pretty interesting. Just to see George have to try and save me.
And if they haven't seen the video where you explain the Devil's Pinch, it's only, 7 inches?
So it's called the 7-inch pinch. So typically from tip of your thumb down to your pinky. I've posted a picture of one of my employees, my previous employees, Nikki. She shows where it's there. And then there's a picture of me in the wider portion of the Devil's Pinch, not in the squeezy part of the pinch. And there's also videos on YouTube of other people going through the Devil's Pinch and giving a little bit of the history of it. So it is a real place. The stories are all real. That's some of the questions people are like, is Jeremy full of hot air or is this real? And I think the reality is most people don't have any clue that it's 100% real. My YouTube life is very boring. Very, very boring.
Well, that's your
opinion.
That's
compared to what I used to do full time. So all of that is 100% real. I used to tell Chelsea, my oldest daughter, who turned 21 yesterday, I used to tell Chelsea all the time, she experienced more in her first 5 years of life than most people will in their entire lifetime. She's been to more places. She's had an opportunity to do more things because of my vocation and what I was doing. And so that actually gave her a very, very balanced foundation, which I'm thrilled about. So we're going to go caving.
I think the chat's saying that you're not going to be able to fit.
I probably won't. I'm scared to death.
What's going to happen if you get stuck?
I'm going to start starving myself right now.
Should I bring butter? We can lather you up in butter.
Grease me up to die?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, we'll bring the butter.
Okay, so yeah, Metamucil. So I probably should start fasting like crazy right now to make sure I can fit through for when we go. So we are going to head down to West Virginia and stay down there more than just a day, or we're going to West Virginia. So we're going to go to West Virginia. We're going to do some caving, some things along those lines, and probably get out there. And then there's some other things that'll hold us back from actually. There's going to be days where there aren't videos. Do you want to talk about that, or?
We can. I thought maybe we can save it for next week.
All right. So she's going to save it for next week, but there are going to be changes in August to where probably even into next, maybe not next week. There are going to be some changes in regards to that. So tune in next week to figure out what's going to happen, and we'll see we'll see where we go. But we do want to let you know, even though we do upload every day and we have uploaded consistently every day, that in August, that's going to pull back a little bit for different reasons. Okay.
Pamela Lynn said, George, make it garlic butter.
Actually, if there's garlic butter on the other end,
garlic butter.
That would be good. That would be good. Okay. The other announcement that we need to make sure that we share with everybody is you can win a free $5,000 LASIK eye surgery package from Clear Choice in Brecksville, Ohio. Okay. So the way that you do that is there's one video. It's found gold. It was this past month. And I think Flippin' Adventures just threw it in there.
She just posted it in the chat.
All you have to do, you have to watch the video, and then you have to do what the video tells you to do. You have to do it exactly as the video tells you to do it. If you don't do as the video tells you to do, you won't qualify for the gift. Now, some people go, $5,000 for LASIK eye surgery. Like when you got yours done, how much did it cost?
So I had mine done when I was 19. I'm 38 now, so that was almost forever ago. Back then, I had each eye done for $900.
Okay, so when you think about a $5,000 package and you think, okay, there's updated technology and all that, it's not a one and done deal. This is a lifetime package. Yeah. So it never ends. They will enhance your eyes. They will continue to fix them for life. And it's transferable to anybody.
Yeah, the best part is it's transferable to anyone.
You win it, and you can gift it to somebody. I mean, frankly, you probably could sell it to somebody if you wanted to. If you're a reseller, you can gift it. You can do whatever you want with it. It's transferable to anybody as long as they can get to Brecksville, Ohio. And the coolest part is I'm going to be there and film it. You're going to be a part of what the Hales.
Yeah, you have to be agreeable to be recorded and be featured on the channel for us to record the process.
And if you say no, guess what? I'm getting my eyes done again. So
yep,
the
you just
drawing.
Gotta find your way to Brecksville, Ohio. So you're responsible for traveling fees and lodging fees, and then again, like he mentioned, it's transferable to
anybody,
to anyone.
Anybody. And somebody asked, is there a time frame? There is no time frame as far as when it has to be used. But the coolest part is yeah, you'll get to meet us in person, and we'll get to film that and put you on the channel, and that'll be pretty cool there. It's a great facility doing a lot of good things. Now, the biggest question people have right now who have already entered the drawing is, when am I going to find out who won? Okay, so let me share this with you and make sure you all hear this loud and clear, okay? We are going to draw August 4th. That doesn't mean you're going to find out August 4th because it's going to be part of a video. So you're going to have to continue to watch to find out who won, and then we'll give the winner instructions how to contact us. Debbie Deaver just sent $2.99. Happy Sunday. George and Jeremy, thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
So the actual drawing, the random drawing to find out who won, will be done August 4th. And then it will be included in a video, and all videos are recorded beforehand. Then they go through the editing process. Then they go through the compilation process. Then they go through the upload process. And then they go through the YouTube process. So shortly after August 4th, that will be announced. And then that winner we'll tell you in the video what to do.
And I'm sure you'll post like a quick story about it.
Or a long story, one or the other. No, I should just tell a story at the coin pusher. Like, this one time, this person won LASIK eye surgery, and so in regards to my eyes are doing great. I have had no complications, not a single complication, not a dry eye, not an itchy eye, not anything. You've
had a good experience so far.
Good experience. It's been great with the storage units because I haven't bought any junk units, none, because I can see it all. I'm like, forget that. And that's what people keep asking. Hey, when are you going to buy another storage unit? Well, we got to have a storage unit auction where we can actually buy one. We've been to 6 in the past?
Yeah.
I think I've been to 6 auctions in probably just as many days, and I've not bought a single unit. So when you watch the videos and you go, oh, Jeremy buys them all the time, I only buy what I can make money off of. That's it. So this Tuesday and Wednesday, there's another 2 huge runs. I'm hoping to score something good.
and we usually do with these runs.
Usually with these runs. Well, this run last month is where the Epic Train unit came from. And, you know, we're not the only people that score good things. You know that, right? Mm-hmm. There are other people that actually score big, huge things.
We usually, when we go to the auctions, we run into people that, you know, familiar faces. We don't know everyone's name, but familiar faces. They share their successes and what they found. And I love hearing stories like that. For example, one of the guys that we see around, he got a unit filled with prosthetic body parts.
He was just telling us this last week. He opened a jar and there's a ton of eyeballs in there.
Prosthetic eyeballs in it.
And it freaked him out completely.
Yeah, and then he was like sharing like how much they sold for.
Thousands.
And, oh my gosh.
Thousands.
I love hearing stories like that.
Well, we've got somebody who's going to share another story with us. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Because he just
Who is that somebody?
Huge
like
epic
huge
score.
Where the H is silent huge?
Well, let's ask him. Eric.
Hey guys.
Hey, there he is.
How are you?
Eric, this score you just got is huge, but is it huge with a silent H? Is it huge or is it huge?
It's huge to the point that I couldn't figure out what was best. It was one thing right after another. My wife and family were here. My parents are in town. I started digging into things and it was just like, oh my gosh. They're like, are you okay? I was like, open it up and see what that is. I actually had bought a whole sports store, essentially. I had a guy contact me this past week and he said, go ahead. He basically told me, he said, hey,
well, I want to know how you got the story or how you got the sports store.
So basically, here's what happened. I went to a yard sale at a guy that I buy from occasionally. He runs an auction house, does liquidation, that kind of thing. He said, when I showed up, I came there to buy a bunch of bottles, like soda bottles. Ended up getting about 100 bottles. And he goes, man, I know that you like certain things because we've had that conversation. He said, next week, I'm buying out an entire sports store that's going out of business. He said, are you interested in getting in on that? And I said, most definitely. So we talked back and forth a little bit. I didn't know what was even there. He actually contacted me Tuesday and he said, hey, I'm headed to the place now. Do you want to meet me this afternoon? It's an hour and a half for me to get there. I'm saying, man, yeah, it'll be an hour and a half. He said, well, I've got most of it on the trailer. He said, do you want it all? And I was like, I haven't seen anything in this thing. I was like completely blind by, not because I didn't have LASIK, because I weren't there. couldn't see it. So I said, well, what all's in there? And he said, I think there's a lot of shoes. And he told me there's a heat press there. And I was like, well, I said, that sounds like pretty good. So we talked a little bit about how to go about it, ask him what he wanted for it. He said $750 unseen. So I rolled the dice. And when I did, I hit 21, I think.
I think you did too. I think you absolutely did. So I already had a peek at your video, your first video of this haul. Yeah. Guys, if you want to take a look at it, okay, check it out right there, OBX Picker. He scored huge. Okay, so $750 for a store going out of business. What's your favorite thing that you found in it so far? Old school Converse.
These are like Dr. J era Converse.
Yes.
This is actually a display model. It's probably going to sit there for a little while because I only have one. But I will tell you, I'll just show you the other one that I have. And this isn't
box. You found them in the box.
The beginning.
What?
So you see that on the side? Official sponsor of the 1984 Olympics.
Oh my goodness.
This is the Chuck Taylor All-Star basketball. So these have never been opened till I opened them. They were actually wrapped in paper. So
was that the dream team? Was 84 the dream team?
The 84 was no, that's 8 years prior. That was 84 was actually man, that was just Magic Johnson, like that.
Okay.
That was it weren't quite that era yet. The Dream Team was 92. So it was even prior to that. 84 was the Olympics that was in Los Angeles that featured Carl Lewis and those guys. So these things, man, this is the thing that I kind of, my blood pressure went up a little bit because this whole thing was wrapped in paper. I couldn't even see what it was. It was just boxes sitting in paper. And so when I began to look at this thing, I was like, man, these are $200 plus shoes.
Easy.
All day. So I'm coming out with another video on Tuesday because I'll just tell you that buy is moving quickly, real quickly.
I'm sure it's selling like crazy. So I watched your first video and I was like, oh my goodness, you got to tell people about this because it's so epic and so huge. This is the reality of a reseller when we go through times like our country has just gone through. Unfortunately, people are going to lose brick and mortar businesses. That's why reselling has higher profit margin than brick and mortar because you don't have those fixed costs. Okay. So you get rid of all those fixed costs of business and you resell from home. And that's why there's a higher profitability margin. Brick and mortar businesses are going to go out of business. Those are some of my favorite auctions. There's a restaurant in Ashland tomorrow at 5 p.m. I want to go to because it's another business that went out of business. You found this through just a buddy at a garage sale.
Yeah, this guy is turning into my guy. He actually, because he used to do, and he still does estate sale cleanouts. And now I've gave him a list of items that I look for, things that I'm interested in. And he's like, these are items that I've always left there and I've never took with me. And now he's kind of a guy who's sourcing for me, which for me is a way to scale up as a reseller.
That's huge.
Awesome.
Not having to go and do all your own
networking is so important. Yeah, that's awesome.
That's one of the things I have learned in my short time of doing reselling is it pays to talk to people. Mm-hmm. For all the people that say, don't say anything, be undercover reseller guy. It's like, don't do that. Tell everybody what you're doing because you get a lot more positive than you get negative. That's for sure. And people
for sure.
So that's one of the things.
And what will happen is people will come to you for a side deal and be like, hey, do you want to buy this? Would you like to buy this? What about this? Because a lot of people, as easy as eBay is, a lot of people just don't want to do it. And they rather take a loss and sell it to a reseller and the reseller make the profit margin.
Well, and it's crazy too, because it also gives you an opportunity to flip it again, wholesale quickly if you want. For instance, this past weekend, I noticed on your thing that you were doing a yard sale yesterday as well. I'm a little red today because I didn't wear my hat out yesterday. Did not take my wife's advice. And so I actually put some of that stuff out in yard sale yesterday and, did all right with some of it. But I had a fella come by. A bunch of the shirts that I got from that place was printed for a rival school from our area. So, I'm not selling them here, right?
Yeah.
So I had a guy come by and he said, hey, I want to ship a bunch of these shirts to Mexico. Will you give me a deal? I said, yes, sir. Come and see me. So he's coming back tomorrow, actually, and he's going to buy about 5 boxes of T-shirts.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm going to flip that to him wholesale right now and not have to deal with it. So, that's the other side of it. If you're buying in bulk, you can in turn wholesale it out. You don't have to deal with all that inventory yourself. You can kind of cherry pick what you want and move it on to somebody else and let them deal with it on their end. So it's great all the way around.
All right. Your estimated, and we know you can't put an actual price of real until it's all sold, but estimated, how much do you think everything's going to sell for?
I would not blink at $4,000 to $5,000.
Just like that.
Yeah. Knowing what I've already flipped now, I'm definitely. And I'll tell you, one of the other things is I actually got a hat press, 2 hat presses. One of them looks practically brand new, with about, I would say, 200 blank hats. Some of them are new era blank hats that are made in USA, new era, so they're already worth money. But I've looked at doing some merch with OBX Picker. So I'm probably just going to press some hats out myself.
How cool is that?
At the house. So it actually keeps me from having to go through somebody else. I can do that, makes the extra profit margin for myself. And I'm going to the 127 with some fellow resellers. So I'm hoping to have a few hats out there to hand out to some of my YouTube friends.
That'll be fun for you.
Yeah. So that's who knows.
All right. Anybody wants to check out Eric's journey, OBX Picker, right there. I know the link has been in there. Check out this find. This find is huge. Wait, how do you say it? Huge.
Yes.
Absolutely huge. And you can get some ideas how you can actually source and find some things like that as well. So that's epic, Eric. I appreciate you coming on and sharing with us.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I do. And like one other tip I will just tell people, one of the things I did early on is I made some business cards where people could look at my stuff and I hand it out. If I'm at yard sales, if I'm at estate sales, if I'm at whatever, because you never know. It's paid off so far. I've had 2 or 3 people that have offered me similar deals. So
and a lot of times people at a garage sale, they don't want to move everything back in. They'll be like, hey, just come and pick it all up.
Yep.
If you can get there before the thrift store, they'll just give it all to you.
And got stuff from inside when you said, hey, do you have any of this? Oh, we didn't put it out yet, but I'll go get it for you. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the way to go, man.
Yeah.
You got a good thing going over there at the OBX.
Yes, sir. If you guys are ever out OBX way, hit me up.
Pretty much everybody goes out to the OBX way.
Yeah.
That's where they want to be, on the beach. How far are you from the beach?
About 4 minutes.
There you guys go.
Oh, wow.
It's one of those things, about 4 minutes. We're close.
Go hang out at the beach and with Eric.
Yeah, there you go. I'll show you some OBX thrift stores.
Yeah, that would actually be perfect, man.
Yeah, there's about 8 or 9 in my area, so it's good to have them.
I bet you find some good stuff too, don't you?
Yeah, we have interesting things. You know, we actually have a lot of beach houses that change stuff out often. So you can run into all kinds of things like that. And I actually have some connections with a couple of thrift stores that actually hold stuff back for me because they call me when they're getting a big load in.
That's cool.
So I've got glass galore right now that I just picked up prior to this big buy.
So you got more than enough merch right now.
Inventory galore. My wife said I gotta take a little 2-week break before the 127. But I'm going to the Highway 127 sale in Tennessee, so I'll be out that way.
That'll be fun for you.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, buddy. Thanks again for coming on.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thanks,
All right. We'll talk to you later, Eric. Bye-bye. All right. Have you ever bought out of store?
No.
Never? I have. They're so much fun.
I know you have. Movie stores,
A
packaging store.
Okay, did I ever tell you how I paid my way through college?
Selling video games.
Okay, I sold all of my video game collection, my Sega collection, which I wish I still had. But halfway through college, I don't think I ever told you this. Halfway through college, 2, not 1, 2 toy stores went out of business in Bradley or Beckley, West Virginia. And so I walked in and I went, I want to buy everything. Give me a price for everything. I bought everything, everything that more than paid for my college. So and I could have kept my video game collection. So I did pay for college with my video game collection, but going to a store going out of business is a whole lot better than selling your entire childhood, video game collection.
But how else would you have paid for college if it wasn't for your video game collection?
Found a sugar mama.
Okay.
How many options do you want me to come up with? You said how else would I have done it?
You know what? Thinking about it, when we did our dumpster diving video, Family Video was going out of business.
Do you remember? I tried to buy everything in Family Video.
And they wouldn't.
So I said, I want a price for everything. They went, well, our price structure is this, this, this. I went, no, I don't want your price structure per piece. I want to buy everything. And they're like, well, corporate won't let us do that.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us.
Because they said the employees would be out of a job too fast. They wouldn't have any work to do. they would just be sitting there. I'm like, well, just pay them to go home. If I bought it all, pay them to go home, but they wouldn't budge.
So we went to 2 locations.
We did.
We did go to 2 family video locations. That's the only experience I've ever had as far as a business going out of business.
I love business auctions. I mean, you can get thousands and thousands of dollars of equipment, usually under $100. And then if you can flip that to the right person, oh my goodness, you make so much money so fast. It's so easy. But most people think, oh no, a business commercial, that's too much, it's too big, I can't handle it. There's always a way. There's always a way. Employees, the best, I've said this before on the channel, the best thing you can ever do for your employer is be a problem solver. Don't say there's not a way, because there always is a way. Always. Don't fight it and go to your boss and go, well, I need you to do this because I can't do it. If you want a job and you want to be indispensable in your job, you go to your boss and go, this was what the problem was. Here's my solution. And then me as a boss, I would always go, all right, go do it. Make it happen. If you can solve problems, that is the greatest gift you'll ever give to your employer. Ever. Because that's why employers hire employees. Mm-hmm. They have a problem. They want to put their people on the problem so that they don't have to work on the problem.
There's a solution to every problem, we say.
All right. What's 2 times 2?
2. 4.
Oh, you got lucky.
4.
Bernard just said, don't make a problem, give a solution. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Any questions the chat has tonight? You see any questions in the chat? Now's your chance.
My boss retired when I solved problems.
That's exactly what you want. You want to be so good at solving problems that literally your boss just leaves. That's always the goal, to be able to just go, all right, I'm done. You got this. OBX Picker 999. Thanks for all you do. Thank you, Eric. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it, Eric.
Bam! Ooh.
That's the guy that was just on with us. OBX Picker.
Yep. Okay. Christy Stevens wants to know, do you have any canning jar flats? That, I don't know. Do you know if we do? Janet, we are getting to warehouse news. Should we?
That I can think of.
Nell wants to know. It's not that we haven't answered this for 2 years, but Nell wants to know: are we married?
Not married.
Midwest Picker
I do
said,
wear rings on my fingers, but not on my ring finger.
One of them is from me. Do you want to show which one's from me?
This one. He gave me this one. The one that I wear on my thumb.
Oh, Kenneth Bloom wants to know how's Joey doing in the military. Do you want to give a little update?
So the plan was for him to transfer down to South Carolina and do basic training in March.
Which everybody knows what happened in March.
What happened in the beginning of March. So everything is postponed right now. He has a new recruiter. Not sure what happened to his original recruiter.
Did you say retutor?
But she did call him and she reassured him that it's eventually going to happen. They just don't know when because of the pandemic. So right now everything's on hold. But I appreciate you asking.
Lone Star Picker wants to know, how long have we been together?
Let's see. Is
July
it today?
26th will be July 26th.
That's today.
You didn't remember. Oh my goodness.
July 26th is today. So today marks the spot of exactly 2 years of when we met.
The day we met. In person,
which is
the night
our
we
first
met.
Date. Yeah,
the first date. Do you want to recount the first date? Since you're better at telling stories.
So I'm not a better storyteller, you are. But
I'm a better coin pusher. You're better at telling stories.
We live an hour apart. I live up north in the Cleveland area. And so we decided to meet halfway, which took us to
Bernard,
BW3.
You don't have to worry about me remembering. She's the one that can't remember anything. I remember everything.
So our first date was at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings in Medina, Ohio.
In Medina. Because that is the halfway mark.
Tom Finds Treasure says cheese curds. He remembers.
Yeah. We share this story quite a bit. We shared a basket of cheese curds, which is now a staple every time we go to BW3.
Jim Baldwin sent $4.99. He wants to know general location of coin pusher. Not near you. Thank you for the super chat.
Appreciate it, Jim. And then he ordered boneless wings. I ordered
USA, Jim.
wings
USA,
with the bone.
general location. So I got boneless wings with no sauce.
Yep, ketchup.
Wait,
And then
what about?
that's when I realized his obsession with ketchup, because as he was pouring it, he's like, I like a lot of ketchup.
But first, you text me that you were there, and then you walked through the door, and I came and met you at the door. And then did we side hug? What did we do?
Oh, yeah, he did. He met me at the front door, and we hugged each other. Because I'm a hugger. I'm a hugger.
Jeez, this chick is short.
He did. He looked at me, and he's like,
holy cow.
man, you're short in person.
I was like, where's the rest of you?
And I had 3-inch heels on. And he still thought I was short. So then fast forward, we sat in a booth. Fast forward a year later, we celebrated our 1 year at BW3's. You remember the booth number? He requested the booth.
You didn't, but I did.
Didn't remember.
Okay. And then...
And we ordered the exact same thing. We ordered the exact same thing. We shared a basket of cheese curds. He ordered his plain boneless
chicken wings, which are basically just
chicken wings.
Chicken nuggets.
Yeah. And then I ordered I think I ordered teriyaki. Teriyaki's my favorite.
So I never, ever had cheese curds until I met you, and now I can't get enough of them with ketchup. They're so good with ketchup.
They're not good everywhere, but they're really good at B-Dubs. And the last time we went there, our server brought us out the basket of cheese curds, and then she brought out she brought out 2 dipping sauces. It comes with like a fancy dipping sauce, and then she brought out a brown dipping sauce. And I said, what is this? She goes, it's caramel. Try it. It'll taste like funnel cake. So if you guys like cheese curds, next time ask for a side of caramel, dip it in, it tastes like a funnel cake.
Okay, so let's take cheese, let's fry it, and then let's
dip it in
caramel all over it. In other words, would you like to die early? I'll put my cheese curds in ketchup. I prefer it in ketchup.
It was actually pretty good. I saved a couple pieces just for like a dessert.
It wasn't bad, but ketchup's better. Ketchup was better for sure.
Yeah,
ketchup was better.
Fancy sauce is much better, but it was more of like, if you like that sweet and salty taste, you would like it.
Michael wants to know, did you sledgehammer a safe on our first date? It actually wasn't until our first Thanksgiving. So that video is actually on the channel as well. The very first Thanksgiving we spent together, we weren't with our families. We were with each other, and we filmed actually sledgehammering a safe that entire day. So that was a very, very fun video. And that's what we did on our first Thanksgiving. We filmed a sledgehammering safe. It was pretty awesome. It was pretty epic in all reality. Who doesn't like cheese? Wait.
Cheese are so good. No ketchup. Plain is the way to go. Plain is really good.
Yeah, the plain cheese curds are good too, but ketchup on them, oh, that's the way to go.
I don't know if there's Fatheads all over the world, but there is a Fatheads in Middleburg Heights,
there are
Ohio.
people with Fatheads everywhere, but I wouldn't.
Fatheads Brewery. Okay, oh my gosh, their cheese curds.
Why are you bringing attention to people with fat heads? That's very inappropriate.
It's the brewery. It's the restaurant. Their cheese curds probably are better. The one in Middleburg Heights, the one in Middleburg Heights is better than BW3's. Don't you think?
I don't know. I just like cheese curds.
Whatever they use whatever batter they use, it's so good.
It's definitely good. Definitely good. Okay, let's see if there's one more question.
No Fatheads in Oregon.
Janice wants to know, are you ever going to get married?
Good question.
All right, that was the question. Okay. So let's transition into answering the warehouse, because they all want to know what's going on with the warehouse
update.
So warehouse update. We should have a song for the warehouse update.
Okay.
What kind of song would we play for the warehouse
update? We can come up with
update?
one for next Sunday. It'll give us time to come up with one for next Sunday.
Okay, so warehouse update. Here's where things are with the warehouse. Number 1, I am still completely and totally locked out of the warehouse. That's not okay.
Still haven't been given a key.
I still do not have a key, although my lawyer has asked the landowner's lawyer for a key multiple times. Not okay. Major inconvenience. In the beginning, it was kind of like, all right, we have to break in again. Now it's a major inconvenience to productivity and frankly, loss of income, major loss of income, because losing employees because they don't feel comfortable now because of a dispute with the landowner, paranoia. Everybody that pulls in now, employees are going, oh, who's this and what's that? And, just silly, foolish things that shouldn't even be an issue in regards to productivity and generating income and business every day, right? So still locked out, still don't have a key, major issue, can't function the way that I should be able to function, which in all reality comes down to a court thing. It is still in court. So it has been filed in court. She is the one that actually filed initial lawsuit in court. So to my recollection, if I'm remembering correctly, and I may be remembering incorrectly, I believe she's attempting to sue me for $25,000, stating that I never paid rent. Okay, that is so erroneous, and it's all documented. I mean, I have the checks, it's all there. It's all there. So that's not an issue. When that goes to court, it's going to be completely and totally dismissed. But she's being countersued for $250,000 in loss of income and damages from the moment that I actually filed. But that amount grows every day as loss of income increases. So that's not the longer it goes on, the more that number grows in regards to damages, loss of income, the whole deal. So that number isn't just going away. Now, it's up to a judge. A date has to be set. Now, typically what happens is people don't want to go to court. They get their lawyers, and then their lawyers talk it out because they don't want to pay tens of thousands of dollars to go into court. For me, tens of thousands of dollars to go to court is just another business expense, and I would need it to write off for taxes anyway. So for me, I'll fight the fight. I have no problem with it. I have no problem. I will fight the fight to the very end. So a lot of viewers have said, why don't you just move all your stuff out? You have no concept of the cost of moving everything for somewhere you legally are supposed to be anyway. So now it's not only a cost of business to move everything, move your whole operation and your systems, but then it becomes a principle of matter of principle as well, as far as what you're actually doing. So everything is in court. There is no court date set yet.
I feel like everything's delayed with courts.
Well, it's not actually delayed. My lawyer even told me this week. He said, Jeremy, do you want me to push the court for a date instead of trying to settle? And I said, yeah, you can go ahead. You can push. You can get a date on the calendar, because he can push that instead of trying to settle. He can get it straight into the court system, get it done, be done. So we have the evidence, just pure and simple. The evidence on our side of the battle is so cut and dry and crystal clear. Recordings of, again, legal recordings of her. It's going to be so damaging that I can't even believe that any judge would even look her in the face and take it seriously. I think a judge would just dismiss everything. But I'm not a lawyer. That's just an opinion. So that's the way it's going. It is a complete and total annoyance. It's causing a loss of income. And hopefully it'll be done soon, but I don't see it being done, honestly, anytime soon. There are realtors coming. So what part of the fight, she put the property up for sale, and there are realtors coming with prospective buyers. But once they do a title search and they find that property is in the midst of litigation, who in their right mind is going to buy a piece of property in the midst of litigation? Mm-hmm. So the listing agent to not share that up front and forthcoming with that information, I think it's pretty shady. To waste another realtor's time, to waste a potential buyer's time. Nobody in business is going to buy a piece of property that's under current litigation. So that's pretty silly, in my opinion. That's the warehouse update.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Everyone's saying good luck with the warehouse.
I think that's it, right?
Yeah. I think we're ready for auction. We've got our awesome auctioneer ready to join us.
We're transitioning to the auction now?
Yeah.
We are now transitioning to...
There are a lot of people that have never attended our live auction, so there's
got to be gold.
How do I bid?
We're going to take you through a practice process. We're going to show you how to bid. And we have the extraordinaire auctioneer with us tonight. We have Rob from Second Sense. So I'm going to bring Rob in a moment. I know Rob's all ready. He was just getting ready when I said his name. He was like, they didn't see him, but I saw him. Now he's going crazy. But let's go through the process really quick. So number one, the most important thing in bidding on the auction, they want to be in what?
You want to make sure that you are in live chat and not chat. This is so important. Make sure you're in live chat and not top chat.
Okay. So
reason being is because your comments, everyone at home will be able to see the chat as it goes in real time. If you're in top chat, it's going to be whacked and out of order. And we're not sure why YouTube even has that feature, but make sure you're in live chat.
Okay. Live chat's important. Minimum bid on every lot. What's the minimum bid?
All bids start at $25. That includes shipping if you live here domestically in the U.S. If you live in a different country, you're more than welcome to bid. However, keep in mind there will be additional shipping charges. It's hard to quote because it all depends on the weight of the lot and your location in the world.
Pip Sav said, can you bid from the UK? Yep, you absolutely can bid from the UK.
But just
it
know
won't
that,
be free shipping, though. You will have a shipping charge, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You also will have 1 minute and 2 seconds to win it. So these are timed. I'm gonna be straight up with you because there's gold and there's silver and there's toys and there's trains and there's everything. This is stuff you people want. There's no doubt about it. Mm-hmm. Do not wait to snipe it at the end. So many of you have lagging internet that right now you're probably even lagging. So it's probably a good idea to actually refresh and then make sure you're in live chat. You want to get your bids in quick and fast because if you wait to snipe and you miss that snipe bid, you're going to miss that item completely.
Yeah, any bids that come after Flipping Adventure says sold doesn't count, unfortunately.
So after sold, that bid doesn't. Yep. So even if you go, I would have given you $1,000 for that, and you just took 500, doesn't matter. You have to have your bid in before the sold. Flipping Adventures just typed it. There it is. Sold. All right. Winning bidder, you're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, and your shipping address to whatthehales@yahoo.com. And then George will send information out to you afterwards with an invoice, okay? If you're a runner-up, let's say you weren't the top bidder, but you were the backup bidder, you had the second highest bid, you can send all that information too. Sometimes the actual high bidders don't pay. We even had that happen to 2 items last week. So some of you are going to be happy because you're going to have another shot at it.
Yeah.
There's only a couple ways to get blocked and banned on What the Hales. Number one is not paying at the auction because they're serious buyers. Number two is if you create drama, you are drama, you thrive on drama, you induce drama, we have no time for you. We put ourselves out there for other people who just want to have fun. Okay. And everything is sold as is, no guarantees, and no returns.
We sell it to you as we find them in the unit.
How it is in the storage unit. We haven't taken the time to even clean this stuff, okay? And you got to know your country's custom laws. All right. So do we have a practice item, George?
Yes.
All right. George is going to get her practice item. I'm going to bring in Rob, the auctioneer extraordinaire.
Let's do the lucky sock.
What? Why my lucky sock?
Because it's perfect.
She's already getting rid of the lucky sock. Just got the lucky sock.
This is just for practice. It's not for auction.
You're going to still have to put your 3/4 in.
Lucky sock. We're going to practice with 1 minute and 2 seconds. Are you going to send me the minute to win it video?
I did.
Okay. Apparently she already sent it. Let's see. Somebody just watched the LASIK video, so that's good. And yep, she did send it. Okay, so you're going to have 1 minute to win it. There will be a countdown, and Rob, the auctioneer extraordinaire, will actually be auctioning off as we go. Remember, this is a practice round. Practice round. You've got, so I'm going to do the first 2 second countdown. In one, you can start bidding now. In 1, 2, and bid fast and furious. You got 1 more minute to go.
All right, you're buying it where it is, how it is. What are you going to give her now? It's $25 go. Now get 25, 25, 25. We got $1, 1,000 now, 2,000. Got 1,000 now, 2. Maria, 1,000 now, 2,000 now, 10,757, 10,757. We got 10,057. 55 gallons of barrel ketchup. I don't know if that's more than 10,757. I'm not sure. All right, what are you going to give her now? Keep going now. Keep it now. What are you going to give her now? 2 chickens and a goat. Weigh your weight down. 3 shacks of chicken. Oh, wait, now you got to give it seconds. 2 cents now, more than 2 cents. Unfortunately, you can buy that sock for that much. There might be 2 cents in the sock, though. All right. Oh, I got $1,000, $10,000, $11,000, $54,000 right there, John. I think you're winning $54,000, $100,000. I missed Diane's bid way up there at the top. $100,000 go. There's only 15, 16 seconds now. What are you gonna give now? You better bid. I didn't even know that. 9.99. It might be a winner there. All right, what are you giving now? I guess 5 seconds. Don't get the last bids in now. Don't forget, this is a good sock. You could put your foot in there, maybe. Yeah, small foot, or your finger, or all your quarters. Sold. I hope Conquer is going to get it on.
All right, now we're waiting for Flippin' Adventures to say sold.
Uh-oh.
And look at all
Claudia.
this. Oh, sold.
Look at that, Claudia.
You know, I think I know who won it. Pamela Lynn said 160 hours of eBay listing. Boom!
Sold.
You just sold.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. 160 hours of eBay listing. I'll take that anytime over money. All right. Just a reminder, everybody will have a chance to win certain items tonight. So we will have multiple winners tonight. We've got a lot of great lots. There's gold, there's silver, there's trains, there's antique buttons, not buttons, but pin buttons, sports related items, stamps galore. Some of these stamps are amazing. Full sheets, never taken off. Was this from last week? Were these the New York Centrals from last week?
Yes.
All right. This is a runner-up. Last week.
No. We didn't get to these.
Oh, we didn't get to them. I'm sorry. We did not get to these.
So this is a continuation.
All right, I'm gonna pull George up completely so she can show you everything here. And these are the ones that have the lithio in the windows, and then they light up. So these are the three. These are all 3 New York Central, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is from the Epic train unit.
Yeah, everyone paid for the lots that we did last week. So this is a continuation of what we didn't get to.
So this is more trains, planes, automobiles.
So much good stuff. These things are unbelievable.
This unit was absolutely unbelievable.
And that's why we went out and buy storage units, ladies and gentlemen, because you just never know. And these are the kind of units that people dream of, and that's why we buy them. Like Jeremy says, you buy 1 out of 100 units, right?
1 out of every 100 that we see. That's our biggest guess. And you know, because you've been with me for the whole past week, I haven't bought a single unit.
Nope.
I hope to buy some this week, though. Hope. All right. George is going to keep showing you, and you're going to have 1 minute and 2 seconds to actually win it. Starting, you can start bidding right now because you got 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Here we go.
Yes, and there's full sheets coming up from the video from Second Sense today, ladies and gentlemen. The full sheets are from that video. But hey, what are you going to get for these beautiful trains? You're buying them as is, where they are, how they are right now. What are you going to give her now? Give $100 go, give $100 go, give $100, give $100, give $100, got 25, 40 now, 75, 75 now 100, 75 now $100 go, now $100 go, yeah, $100 go. That's for all 3 trains, ladies and gentlemen, with free shipping right there. I got 75 now 100, now 100, 75 now 100, now 100. I got 500. Is that real, Lloyd B?
No, I think Lloyd. I think that's probably not a real bid with Lloyd.
I don't think so either. I think that's 75 now 100. 75 now 100. If it's real, Lloyd, let us know. I got 75 now 100. That's for all 3 trains right there. Nice vintage trains. Great condition. What do you get from now? From the epic unit right there right now. What do you get from now? Well, we got 2.6. All right. What do you get now? Give $100 go. You still got 75 now 100. Has 75 now $100 go now. 75 now 100 now 100. And what's going now? We're having a nice little auction right here now. 75 100. All 3 New York Central trains now. 75 now 100 now. Last time I call. 5 seconds. 75 now 100. Don't get down with 75 now 100. Last time I call. We're not going to take you, Lloyd B. Get them out of here now. 75 now 100. All in on done. So $75 Uncle Bo knows how to make some money. I'm thinking, let's find out.
Let's be last sold. I think Uncle Bo's knows. $75. Nice job. Nice job. Just so the moderators know, Lloyd is disabled and uses voice to text, and a lot of it doesn't come through right. So if we're probably going to have some issues with his bidding. But Uncle Bo's knows we know him as a subscriber. So he's okay as a subscriber, but he's going to have some issues with the actual bidding because this voice to text doesn't always work.
$73. What a buy. What a great buy.
That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. All right. Next lot coming up. Barlow, brand new Barlow knives. If you remember, she's got 3 of them in a lot here. Do you have the other 3?
I only found 3.
Oh, I thought we had. Oh, you probably only gave me 3. You probably have the other 3 in the auction.
They were in the auction.
Yep. All right. We got 3 brand new Barlow knives. Okay. These came in the actual packaging. So we've got 3 of them. It's pretty easy to see what's going on here with these Barlow knives, even if it gets a little blurry at times. So I think it's pretty simple to see what we got going here. Let's start the bidding right now. You've got 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and 1 more minute to win it.
All right, you got 3 brand new knives right here, right now. What are you going to give for all 3 here? They're Barlow knives now, brand new. You got his, hers, and them's. Anybody you want now, get your Christmas shopping done, birthday shopping done, anybody shopping done now, buy them right now. What do you give now? Give $100, go, give $100, give $100, give $100. I got 30, 35, 35, 40, 50. I got 50, 50 over here now, 60, 60. Is that 66, Linda? $66, yes. I got 50, 60, 66 now, 60 now, 70 now, 70 now, 70. Yeah, that's for all 3. Barlow knives, look them up. These are brand new. With the nice hand there, only 30 seconds left. What are you going to give her now? 55, 60, 60, yeah, 55, 60 now, 55, 60, $60, 60, 70 now, go for all of them now, $50, 70 for all of them, all 3. 1 money now, get $70 to go now, $70 to go, fair warning. Don't lose it now, only 15 seconds left. That's brand new, 3 of them right there. $70 to go now, get $70 to go now, 70 now, 70 now, 70. Last final call now, all in, all done. What are you going to give her the last 3 brand new Barlow knives? Big money right there, right now. 2 seconds, all in, all done.
Ooh. Let's see what happens. I think there's going to be some sniping. I'm waiting for Flippin' Adventure. Sold! I think Monty Dom got it for 60.01. Was anybody higher?
I think Linda had a bid way up there at 66. Right there. Linda's 66
bid?
Yep.
Linda, nice job, Linda. Okay. Yep, Linda at 66. Nice job. Linda, you're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, and your shipping address. Boom. Right there to whatthehales@yahoo.com.
And backup bidders, do the same.
Backup bidder, you can do the same, which I think was Matidam. Let's see. I got to find Linda's full name. Linda Water Street. Nice job, Linda. Great buy. Great buy. So what will happen if you're a high bidder, you'll send all that information to George. George, you'll send your YouTube name, your real name, and your shipping address, and you'll tell her which item that you want. She'll send you an invoice, and then you can pay any which way on that invoice. You don't have to necessarily have a PayPal. You can pay with credit card. This is crazy, okay?
Crazy.
So, crazy. This is what Rob was killing me with. From our understanding, can you read the back of that upside down?
It says that it's the registered owner of the sterling silver plate is titled American Winter Evening, based on the original work by Currier and Ives. The total edition issued in the year of 1976 was strictly limited to 7,500 plates. Each plate was produced in solid sterling silver. The design was etched into each plate and inlaid with 24 karat gold and burnished copper.
Okay, so you have
this is plate number 513.
And you have the COA right there, which says solid sterling silver. We have not taken it out to test it. We are not going to take it out. It'll stay in there. Uncle Bo's nose just sent $2, just emailed you. Bam!
12 inches by 12.
This thing's huge, huge.
It's beautiful. And silver just keeps going up and up and up and up. So you're going to get it in the display with the COA.
It's almost 3.5.
Do we dare take out the actually, okay, I'm going to do it. Rob, you okay with me taking it out just to weigh the silver?
Yeah, go ahead, please. And
right.
I know what it weighs. And yeah, I think I did scream like a girl when I found this. I think someone said someone screamed like a girl. That was probably me, because when you find a plate of sterling silver, I mean, this is what you dream about in stores lockers.
Okay, I am going to take it out just for George to weigh it, so you know how much actual silver you're getting. Oh, look at that. 24 karat gold and copper on solid sterling silver. All right, show the back of that too. We didn't even see the back of that. So make sure you're actually focused.
Number 513. Look at that. Low number, man. Out of 7,500, that's a low number.
All right, so that said 24 karat gold and copper on solid sterling silver. So you're looking at
8 ounces.
8 ounces of silver there.
Over 8 ounces, 8.5 ounces almost. And that silver is $20 an ounce right now. So
silver has been going up.
And this is more than just sterling, it's collectible.
So what we're gonna do, you guys have seen it. George can show you more, but we're gonna start the bidding, because you got to bid fast, you got to bid fierce. Don't let this one get away from you guys. If there was a piece that I would keep, I would probably keep this piece if Rob and I didn't say that we were going to sell everything. So, yeah, see, Rob would have kept it too. You've got 1 minute and 2 seconds to win it. Starting now, 1 Mississippi.
You should have cut it.
Let's go.
All right, what are you going to get? Sterling silver, solid sterling silver plate. These are what dreams are made of. These are why people buy storage units like Jeremy and I. You don't know. We touched it. We had it. We couldn't believe it, and now you can own it. What are you going to give her now? Give $500. Go. Give $500. Give $500. Give $400. Give $400. $300. $300. I got 100. 200. 100 now. 200. Roughly 400 grams. Someone said I got 100 now. 200 now. 100 now. 125 now. 150. 125. 150. 150. I got 125. 150 now. 125. 150. There's only 7,500 made, ladies and gentlemen. Of this there's gold and copper on there too. I got 125, 150, 150, 150, 125, 150. I got 300. I'm not sure if Robert Lucas is that good? $300 go. Let me know if that's good, Robert. I got 170 at Go Expos. Now $300 go. If Robert Lucas is that good, I got 200. Cecilia, I know you're good now. 225, 200, 225, 200, 225. Robert, are you good at 300? Yes. 200 now, 225, or 200 now, 225. Yeah, on that. 5 seconds left. 500. I got 200, 200, 200, 200. Cecilia's at 200 first. Someone else come in is better than that. Now 200, now 200. Go all in, undone. Fair warning.
Let's see what happens. Sold. All right, we need Robert Lucas to confirm. Well, it looks like Letitia Costello got in a 301 afterwards, but that was after. We need Robert Lucas. We need you to confirm whether that's a real bid at 300 or not. So we're going to give you just a moment to confirm. If you don't confirm with us, then we're going to the next highest bidder. It looks like it was probably Cecilia.
That's a great buy.
I think everybody has asked Rob. I think they've all asked him to confirm, and we have not gotten a confirmation from Robert Lucas. So Cecilia, you are the winner. Nice job.
How much did Cecilia?
All right, Cecilia was at 200. She got the first bid at 200. And then, Letitia, you would be backup bidder. So you guys can both send your YouTube name, real name, and shipping address. Boom, right there. whatthehales@yahoo.com. whatthehales@yahoo.com. Okay? All right. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Okay. George is going to pull up.
Get your bids in quick.
Say that again, Rob.
Get your bids in quick. Don't wait. There's only a minute and 2 seconds.
Yeah. Don't wait. Don't wait. I would have kept that.
You think this goes to that?
I don't know.
It with the magazines.
All right, George has got a locomotive here.
That's awesome.
These are heavy.
This is heavy, heavy, heavy. Now's a good opportunity for everybody to refresh their screen. Okay, so everybody can refresh their screen and then make sure you hit live chat. That's extremely important because a lot of you we're seeing already saying that you're lagging. So remember, that's not a lagging from here. we are actually tapped into the highest speed fiber optic directly connected into it. We're in the fastest fiber optic you can actually be on. Okay. And Rob, they're asking scale. Shirley wants to know scale.
I would say that is a standard Lionel scale or O scale.
O
That's
scale.
1 Lionel.
Remember, everything's as is. No guarantees. No returns. Most of our information is guesses. If we have actually confirmed something, we will attempt to tell you if we confirmed with it.
Look at this steam type locomotive. Has the steam pellets. And ladies and gentlemen, that thing is so heavy. George said how heavy it was. It is solid steel right there.
Let me check here. Anna Marie just said she bid $250 on the silver. I'm going to go back and see if I can find that. Did you see a $250 bid?
I did not, but it's possible.
Nope,
coming
I don't see it either.
Trust me, sell for the house. What? Look at that, 4 pounds. I wish the silver weighed that much.
Man, wouldn't that be incredible?
Almost 5 pounds.
All right, that locomotive is a beast of a locomotive. So George is going to keep sharing that with you. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you only have 1 minute and 2 seconds to win it. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
Oh, man, you won't believe it. Look at this, a real deal American steel right there, the Lionel 681. Look it up right now. Locomotive right there, probably 1950s. Unbelievable train. What are you going to give her now? Give $100 go. Give $100 go. Give $100 yeah. $100 yeah. $100 go. Give 100. Give it 50. 50. I got 25 now. 50 now. 50 now. 25. 50. 50 now. 75. I got 50 over here now. 52. Yeah. Go Express. I'll take 52. 52 now. 70. 52. 70. How about 60? 52 now. 60. That'll go now. 60 now. 60 now. 60. I got 66 now. 75. 60. 75 now. 100. 75 now. 100. Get back in now. Sweet back. Oh yeah. 75 now. 100. Way better train than that now. 75 now. $100 go. Get 75 now. 100 now. 100. Yeah. 75. 100. 75 now. $100 go now. 75 now. 100. Last round of call now. Look at you. Only got 20 seconds left. Get those bids in now. 75 now. 100. This is the Lionel 681. Real deal. Low American steel. 1950s. Right there. What are you giving now? I got 75. 100. Don't leave it in now. 75 now. 100. You only got 11 seconds now. 10 seconds now. 9. Hey, what are you going to give it now? 75. $100 go now. Better than that now. I know you're all the way for the last second to bid now. 75. 100. Sweet Bucker. You're at it now. 75. 100. Fair warning. All in, all good. 75. 100.
Sweet Becca's in at 75. Let's see what happens here. And our coach is definitely lagging. Sold, Sweet Becca. Nice job. Go Express lagging as well. Lots of you guys are lagging. Okay? You've got to refresh. Sweet Becca, you're the winner at 75. Nice job. You're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address. Bam. Right there. whatthehales@yahoo.com. And then backup bidder.
Bear Kitty.
Probably Bear Kitty. Yep. So same thing there with you, Bear Kitty. And George is grabbing the next lot. I think she's grabbing stamps. She is. All right, guys, check these stamps out. Is Yoshi in here?
I'm trying to.
Is Rookie's Boo in here? Because the stamps are coming up right now. This is the crazy collection. These are all full sheets. Full sheets of stamps.
These are dated 1984.
Look at that. Never torn off. Full sheets of stamps. What's the amount on that one?
22.
So 22 cents times however many are there.
You can't really see it, but right here is 1984.
Somebody better get a hold of Rookie's Boo right now because this is what she wants. And if anybody knows Yoshi, I haven't seen Amy in here either.
1981.
Wow.
1982. 1984.
Some of these sleeves are actual double pages. There's more than one in there.
1985. 1985.
Wow.
Look at these, Rob. Full sheets.
50. How many? Like what? 100 stamps per sheet there. I mean, page. I think.
There's 40 pages of the full sheets.
I mean, just in postage alone, you're talking about tons of money.
Yeah, for sure.
There's some ducks. Quack quack.
Wow.
14 cents, 22 cents.
I can't believe Yoshi isn't in here and Rookie's Boo isn't in here.
Wow.
They're missing out.
Again, there's 40 pages of 40 different stamps. Looks like they're all in the 80s.
Letitia, we did get your info. Just saw that came through. Yeah, somebody was a serious collector for sure, Green Wave. Full pages. There's even more than this. There are a ton of first issues. Ton of them.
85.
Jane Lord's in the house tonight.
84.
Mick Draper said her dad was a collector too.
This one's 8 cents. 1985. 1985.
If you're a stamp collector, this is what you want. Cream of the crop, full sheets, never taken off.
The gum is still on the back.
Gum is on the back, not canceled, full sheets. Again,
6 cents.
Some of these actually have. Yeah, Jim Daly said those are worth over 200. Yeah, Brian just said there's a couple $100. Yeah, just in face value. If we knew what the face value of every stamp was, stamp money. Stamp money.
There's so much money there.
Those little kids.
Yeah, there's just some beautiful, beautiful things in here. Jane said, are they stuck down on the back? They're not.
No.
You actually can remove them from the sheet. So, see, George is just moving it right now.
These appear to be all in the 80s. 85.
So stamps, people always go, why do you get excited when you find stamps in storage units? Because stamps are cash.
Here's 2 pages.
It literally is cash. It's like when I find gift cards. Look, there's 2 sheets of the loves. So some of them have 2 sheets open.
This one has 2 sheets.
So same as gift cards. That's one of the things that we get into because it's cash. It's good as cash. All right, I can't believe Rookie's Boo isn't here and Yoshi isn't here. I can't believe it.
That's the last one.
All right, that's the last one.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to keep showing, but we're going to get the bidding going. Even if Rookie's Boo isn't here, even if Yoshi isn't here, I can't believe that they're not here. I guess we should have told them there were stamps. I guess we should have told them. But, hey, if they're not here,
chance.
4.5 pounds almost. Remember, $25 starting bid. You've got 1 minute and 2 seconds to win it. Don't wait on this one because there's going to be a lot of people interested. You can go now. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're buying all the stamps. One money, just in face value. You're looking at hundreds of dollars in stamps. Hey, if you don't want, you can use them. What do you give it now? I got 25, 50, 50 now, 100 now, 100 now, 150. I got 100 now, 130, 110. I got 110, 130 now, 150, 150. I got 150, 175, 150, 175, 150. And John now, 175, 175. Yeah, 150, 175, 150, 75. You haven't even bought the first half pages yet. 175, 200. I got 175. Belinda, you came in first. Now 200. John, you're out. 175, 200. 200 now to go. Now I got Belinda. 175 now, 200 now, 200 now, 200. You still haven't even bought the face value yet. 200 now to go. 175 now, 200. 175 now, 200 now to go. Now 175 now, 200. You could use these stamps, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to. You haven't even got close to that yet. 170 now, 200 now to go. I got 170 now, 200. I got 170 now, 180, 190, 200, 200, 222. I got 222 on John. 222, 222 on John. Now what do you give now? Now 250, 222 now, 250, 250 now. You only have 5 seconds left. 222 now, 250, 250 now, 250 now, 250 now, 250, 250, 250, yeah. 222 now, 250, 223, 224, 223. I got Belinda now. What do you got now? I got Belinda at 223, 225, 225. We're coming in 265, Indiana. 265, 265.
Oh! Toothpick Productions just got into two. No way, Aaron Breeden got it for $256.
No,
No way.
no.
Aaron Breeden got it.
Indiana Gold at 265.
Look at John. Oh my goodness, John. That's why John Van Euladine. That's why we say don't wait, don't wait. You didn't get the snipe in.
Indiana Gold at 265.
Where's Indiana Gold? Oh no, Indiana Gold guy got it. I screwed it up completely, Aaron. Indiana Gold got it. Indiana Gold, baby. Oh my goodness, 265. Indiana Gold guy. Aaron Breeden was back up at 256. Wow. That was a lot of bidding. I couldn't keep track. That was crazy.
That was
so
intense.
Indiana, my heart is beating.
Woo!
I feel like I'm at the coin pusher. Need some Xanax, something. I don't know.
Not me.
All
I
right,
heard Indiana. Keep selling.
Indiana Gold guy. All right. Indiana Gold guy. Send your YouTube name, your real name, shipping address right there to whatthehales@yahoo.com. All right. And then Aaron, you can send that you're the backup bidder. We have more. Okay.
We have
so
more stamps.
this guy had all these are first releases
for United Nations.
All right, check this out. Somebody was just saying all that they actually collect is Japan. So this actually gives the dates.
November of 1970 through August of 1979.
Check this out. So look at this. All these beautiful day of issues. Beautiful. And it's all in there, preserved in the actual binder. Just absolutely incredible. Oh, Yoshi and Rookie's Boo is going to be so upset if they find out about this. Because there are some epic stamps. And should I give them a teaser that there's going to be more stamps next week too. So
there's over 105 of these first day issues in just United Nations alone.
105, over 105, which I would think over 105 means 106. I'm not sure.
Well, I think this might be 106. This is a duplicate. This is a duplicate.
Make sure you guys are refreshing so you don't lag. Stamps from around the world. And they all have the date, and they're all first issue.
Yeah, they're all stamped.
You can see in there, they're all the day of issue.
First day of issue.
All preserved in the binder. Jan, I'll check and I'll see if I can find your $300 bid. If I can't see it in the chat.
It was going fast and furious. Who knows?
Yeah, I'll check.
I remember seeing it though. Impossible. And these are awesome stamps. I mean, look at how beautiful. I mean, it's what a collection.
Jan, I actually do not see a $300. Oh, Rookie's Boo! Rookie's Boo, do you have any idea what you just missed?
Heard you. They were doing eBay packaging. They heard us.
I can't believe she didn't. I can't believe you didn't bid on that last one. Okay, so Jan, I did not see a $300 bid in there when we said bidding to the close of bid.
Here's some history.
Okay, so you got to make sure it's when I say go. Make sure it's within that time frame when I say go, and when we actually close it. Uncle Bo knows your email is probably there. We won't check all the emails Uncle Bo knows until tomorrow. George will go through everything. So I'm sure we got it. If you sent it, we got it. And George doesn't block people right away. She actually gives you a chance and then tries to work with you. But if you don't respond back, then she knows what to do. All right, we got stamps, and Rookie's Boo is here, and Yoshi isn't. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. A lot of you are lagging tonight. Remember that. You got 1 minute and 2 seconds. We're giving you a second to actually bid. This is National. It is what it is. Here we go. And go.
Nations.
All right, United Nations First Day Cover Society, 1970-1979. All the stamps right there, beautifully saved, beautifully packaged. What are you giving him now? All what do you want to give him? One money now. What do you now? Give $100. Go give 100. Give 50. I got 30. Now 125. 30. Now 125. 125. 150. 125 on Doug. Now 150. 125 Doug. 150. 150. 150. That's for all the First Day Covers. United Nations and all now. 125. 150. 150. 125. 150. 125. I got 125. 50. 150. Now 175. 150 on top. 175. I got 150.
105 stamps.
150 now. 175. That's off and now. 150. 175 United Nations, the whole 1970, 1979, 150, 175 now, 175. Yeah, I got John 150, 175, 160 Douglas. Now 175, 160, 170, 160, 170, 160, 170, 160, 170 Douglas. You got it now. 160, 170, 175 Dawn. Now 180, 175, 180, 180, 180, 175, 180, 175 now 180, 180, 180. Only 20 seconds left. Get your bids in now. You don't want to lose out. You only got 175 now, 180, 180, 180, 180. Yeah, 175 now, 180. You're winning Dawn. 179 now, 180, 180, 180. Everyone else is out but Dawn. 180, 180, I got 175, 180. 8 seconds left. Look at all these stamps. One money, that beautiful book. What a collector's there. I got 175, now 180, 180. I got 176, Adam. Now 180, 180, Dawn, you're out. 180, 180, oh, no bad.
Waiting for that sold. Looks like Adam's top bidder.
Hold on with the 176. Did he win it?
Sold! Adam got it. Adam did get it.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Underdog. Yes, he got it. That's the winner.
Jan Brown, we are seeing your comments. We are not seeing your actual bids. So if your bids don't come up, we can't see it. So I see your comment, Jan Brown, that says again, but I didn't see a bid. All right.
So 176.
So 176. So Jan, I see a Jan Brown, no biggie, but I did wait, but I don't see any bid. And I see Jan Brown again. So 176, Adam Smith. Nice job, Adam. Holy cow, that was awesome. That was intense. And then I think Michael Whalen, is backup bidder at 171. So you guys are going to send YouTube name, real name, shipping address, bam, right there, whatthehales@yahoo.com. All right. Woo! All right, we're going to put George back on here. By the way, there are more stamps tonight, but we're going to switch it up to some trains here. Lionel, Shell, that rhymes. We got quite a few people actually bidding. I mean, bidding in a lag. So, like, Don Eperin, you are lagging big time. You need to refresh and then make sure you hit live chat. Oh, Rookies Boo said they can't spend any money. They're going to the auctions tomorrow. We're going to public storage on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then Valine, you are lagging like crazy. You need to refresh as well. Okay.
So these are plastic, but the wheels are not.
Plastic trains, metal wheels. Plastic trains, metal wheels. Third one, boxcar. All right. Kind of see what you're getting into here. Lionel trains, couple tanks, one boxcar. Plastic, pretty awesome stuff. And Adam, if you're backing out, you're being blocked. So you either you bid, you buy.
Don't bid unless you
don't bid. You'll be gone from the channel. So you either had a real bid or you had a fake bid and you're gone forever.
Remember, folks, if you have no intentions of paying, do not bid.
So we're gonna hold you to it, Adam. That's your bid. All right. With the train set here, they want to know metal undercarriage.
Yes.
Yes. As far as wheels, yes. All right. You got a minute, seconds to actually bid. Here we go. In 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and
All right, if you don't want it, don't bid. Don't waste their time. Someone, Jan, I think, asked, how long did it take me to learn how to talk like this? Well, it took me a little while. I always talk fast. They said, hey, you should be an auctioneer or minister, so I decided to become an auctioneer. What again for all three? Give $100 go, give $100 go, give 50, 50, 50, 25, 25, I got 40. Now 50, 40, now 50, Clark's 35 for 40, now 50, now 50, Doug, now 55, 55, now 60. Bear Kitty, now 55, now $60 go. Everyone's out, but Bear Kitty, now 55, 60. There's only 36 seconds left. You better go now, but now what are you going to give it now? I got 59, 60, now 55, 60. $60. You can have it now. All three, one money now, and free shipping. Don't forget about that. 55, 60, 55, 60, now 55, 60, now 55, 60, now 55, 60, yeah, 55, 60, 55, 60, now to go now, 55, 60. Fair warning now, 55, 60, now 55, 60, 55, 60. Last final call, 55, 60, there's only 16 seconds left now, 55, 60, 55, go, 54 is not going to cut it. We need 55 now, $60 go, now 60. I got 60, now 65. Go, you're in at 60, now 65, now 60, get 65, 60, 65. Last final call, that's for all three, one money now, 60, get 65, get bidding now, running now, no, and then done.
Come on, let's see what's going on. Is Doug gonna win it? Is Doug gonna win? Sold! Doug won it. Doug, nice job. Doug Altman at $60. Doug, you know what to do. YouTube name, real name, even if they're the same, and your shipping address, bam, right there. What the hell's at Yahoo? And then Go Express Go was back up at 54. No, Bear Kitty was back up at 55. Back up at 55 right there. Adam, we realize you're trying to be nice. We deal with a lot of people, and so a lot of people think things are happening in the chat, and it's not, and it's issues on their end. Okay, our moderators will take care of everything. I know you're trying to be nice. That's great, and everybody's got to be responsible for their own bid, or this just ends up being.
Have him network with her,
but you can always sell it to her. You can always sell it to her, but since you were the bidder. There was no other bid that was registered. That moderators will take care of all that. We realize you feel bad, but
yep.
All right. This is the crazy tote of programs. Well, not even
like
programs.
Magazines and references.
It's the coolest stuff in the world. Where Rob and I were looking for the dates of our birthday. So
they're all organized and dated.
Dated, yeared. They've got protectors. I mean, this is paper gold. Hopefully,
1952.
Hopefully, some of you guys have been looking these up already on eBay. There are, you know how many there are total?
There is a total of 66.
66 you're going to get.
1954. 1955.
Yes, these are the catalogs, Conky.
1956.
These are the catalogs.
1957. 58.
And there are a lot of them.
66 of them.
66.
There are some duplicates like this. 59. 60. 61.
Bill, there's gold,
62.
silver, toys. There's all kinds of stuff tonight.
63. 64.
Shirley wants to know, are these real or repo? Shirley,
real
as far as we know, these are 100% real. None of us have taken them out, but I don't think these are fake at all. Remember, this was in the Epic Train unit. And then look at that. There's your 1966 sticker date and price. Yeah, these are like real. We haven't taken every single one out and then examined it. We haven't gone through it like that.
Yep,
so if you find a reproduction in there, then we're not. That's why everything's as is, no guarantees, no returns. But my guess, and it is only a guess, I don't think you're going to find any type of reproduction in there. This was a serious collector. Midwest Picker, yes, 66. This was a serious collector, if you've seen the videos, you've seen the items. This was no joke in regards to collecting. They loved Lionel. Loved Lionel. Yeah, Conky said these were in storage for 13 years. The management did tell us that they were stored for 13 years. And Conky said, don't know when they started reprinting them. I didn't even know that there was any reprints.
My opinion, they're definitely all real deal.
There's 3 in here of 84.
So total of 66. These things are just so cool. If I had a restaurant like Mike's Place in Kent, Ohio, I would have these all over the walls. They're so stinking cool. But wait, there's more.
These are like the comic books of trains.
Brian said, well, that should be a easy $250.
There's 3 in here. Actually, there's 3 in here. So there's a total of 4 of the 1990s. 91. 92. 93.
Yeah, mixed set and shadow boxes on the wall. Exactly. These would be so cool to frame and hang up.
There's a couple duplicates like the 94. This is 94, 95.
Remember when we do start bidding, and we haven't started bidding yet, this is going to be a high desired item. Make sure you get your bid in quick, because a lot of people are lagging right now with your personal internet. So make sure you get your bid in quick and fast. Is that all of them?
There's more.
Yeah, she said there's more.
More?
There's more.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, the price guide. I remember finding that now.
This is the post-war edition. So there's another random sheet of pricing. You'll get that along with this. 81.
You're completely out of focus. You have too much in there.
Price guide. So this takes you from 1901 to 2005 price guide.
Jason LeGrand sent $10. They might have loved Lionel, but I love What the Hales.
Appreciate
Thank
it,
you, Jason. We appreciate it. George is showing you what's in there. There's a whole bunch of a lot of stuff in there. So let the bidding begin. You got a minute and 2 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Bid fast, bid furious. Let's go.
All right, you're going to get that a whole collection, 66 pieces. Ladies and gentlemen, just $2 a piece. That's 120. Oh, my God. That's $32. Money right there. What do you get now? Give $200. Go. Give $200. Give $100. Give $100. Go. Give 50. 50. 50. 50. I get 32 and 25. Clark's crazy finds 35. 25. All right, I got $100. There we go. 50. 100. Now $100. Now 125. 100. Now 125. Fred, you're at 100. Now 125. 125. 125. Yeah, 100. Now 125. 1 1/4. 1 1/4. 1 1/4. Yeah, 100. Now 1 1/4. 1 1/4. Yeah. 30 seconds now. 1 1/4. Oh, we got a $20 super sticker from Valerie. Nice super sticker. $20 right there, but we need. Doug, we got 150, 150, now 175, 150 from Doug, now 175, 150, 175, 175, 175, 175, now 200, now 200, Shirley Pereira, 175, now 200, $200 to go. There's only 15 seconds. That's 66 pieces. Lionel history, 1950s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Awesome. You got to get it. Only 5 seconds left. I got 175, 200, now 175, $200 to go. Fair warning, all in, all done, 200 down, 200 on the whole piece. $200, yes.
It's like John was in at 200. Shirley Pearl came back at 207. Let's see what happens. Oh, my goodness. Oh, sold to Shirley Pearl. Shirley got him. Woo! Shirley got him.
Shirley.
Granite City Picker, you just missed it, man.
Oh.
7.
Okay, hey, Rob. Shirley, incredible. Absolutely incredible. You still got to get Shirley her stuff, right?
No, she came and got it.
Okay, I was going to say bring it to the auctions on Tuesday, and then I'll get it. Okay, all right. Shirley, nice job. Just let George know when you're going to be there.
What?
Wow. Okay.
That's awesome. Bye.
Goodbye.
If anybody wants to buy a particular thing from Shirley, hopefully I don't get in trouble for saying this. If anybody wants to buy a particular one from Shirley, you can contact Shirley. Don't ask us for her information, but you can put your information in the chat here. If Shirley's willing to work with you and sell, then that's up to her. But man, these things are super cool.
She sold Conky one of your ties.
She not only sold Conky a tie, she gave it to Conky from what I hear. But that's just what I hear.
The Looney Tunes one.
He was looking pretty smooth in it in the video too. Is this more stamps?
Yeah.
We got gold. We got gold here too.
July of 74 through November of 77, and there are 108 of these first issued stamps.
Yeah, I'm on. Someone asked if I'm on live chat. Yeah, I'm on live chat. Conky, I could bring your stuff. Flipping Adventures is I'm on live chat. Yeah.
Look at these awesome things.
These stamps are just unbelievable.
These are all stamped in different states and cities, which is really cool. Like, for example, that says Lexington, Concord.
Shirley Pearl sent $5. Thank you so much, Shirley. She said, is it at Jake's on Tuesday? Shirley, if you're asking about the storage unit auction we'll be on the public storage run on Tuesday and Wednesday. If you were asking us. Clark's Crazy Fine said, I'm just glad there's no stamps tonight. Don't worry. The gold is coming.
Some of these have multiple stamps on the postcard, on the envelope.
Shirley Pearl said, yes. So Shirley, we'll be on the public storage run Tuesday and then the public storage run on Wednesday as well.
On Hump Day? So
how many stamps are in this one?
There's 108 envelopes, but sometimes there's multiple stamps on some of the envelopes. Oh, here's the Special Olympics.
Unbelievable.
Dream Maloney Gomez, she says, I know I get charged for my winnings on Second Sense auction, but when will I receive them? You'll receive them if you pick them up when you pick them up. But if you're not local, after you pay, they will ship them and you'll receive them in the mail. And that'll be soon after you pay.
Yes, we ship. Yeah, just reply to your invoice and just say you want it shipped, and we'll ship anywhere in the United States, anywhere in the world. But we're not free shipping like what the Hales.
We do charge for the vintage Russian train set.
Oh, did she get the Russian train set?
Yeah.
Loved that thing.
That's it.
Man.
By the way, the guy who bought the Russian train set did not pay last week. You guys are going to have another chance at it.
No, the second bidder up was Amy. She got it.
Oh, Amy got it? Backup bidder got it. Sorry.
Everyone paid last week.
So everything did get paid. Sorry. Amy, that thing is awesome. Sell it to me. All right, so here we got the stamps here. We got another thing of stamps. You've got another opportunity to get some more stamps. You got a minute and 2 seconds to win it. Here we go. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Let's go.
I think George said there's over 100 envelopes with the stamps right in there now. What are you going to get for all of them? One money. There's July 74 to 77 November. Nice vintage stamps. Regular collection for 13 years from the Epic unit. Who knows what all going to be in there now? What are you going to give her now? Give $100. Go give 100. Give 50. 50. I got 50. 75. 50 and Doug now. $75 go now. 50 now. 75. Let's 60. 50. 60. $50 now. $60 go now. 50 now. 60. Thanks for all the stamps. One money now. 50 now. 60 now. 60 now. 50 now. 60. I got 50 and Doug now. $60 go. Everyone's out but Doug now. 50 now. 60. You got with your bids and don't lose it now. Only 28 seconds left. 50. 60. $50. $60 go. I got 50 now. 60 now. 50. 60. 50 now. 60. I got 60. 70. 75 now. 80. I got 80 and Dog now. 90. $80 now. $90 go. Get $80 now, $90, $90, $90, $90, $80 now, $90, $90, $90, $90, $90, yeah, $80 now, $90 go. All the stamps, more money now, $80, $90, $90. There's only 10 seconds left. $80 now, $90. Get your bids in now. Don, you're winning now. Everybody else is out. Douglas, Michael, and you're all going to lose it now. $80 now, $90, $80 now, $90, $80, $90, $80, $90, $90. 2 seconds, 1 now, $80 now, $90, all in, all dead.
Let's see who gets it.
I get it. Don.
I saw Don at 80. That's what Don got it. Don got it at 80. Nice job. Oh, Debbie Clark, Debbie Bond, both didn't get the sniping in time. Don Aspire. I don't even know if I'm saying it right.
Apparin?
Yep, Don Apparin. Don, you are a high bidder, $80. Send your YouTube name, real name, even if they're the same shipping address. Boom, right there to whatthehales@yahoo.com. And Terry wants to know when we're coming back to California. No time soon. And then Kenneth Bloom, I promise you, if I did, it wouldn't be short time where you would just turn around and send it back. I can assure you that. I can assure you of that. All right, we've got more stamps.
This time they're between 77 and 79.
Somebody said this is turning into the post office. Here we go.
There is 101.
Good night, Melinda. Hope you're feeling better.
In this booklet.
Pittsburgh is in the house. We're looking at stamps, Pittsburgh.
101 envelopes.
Wow, these are awesome.
Jeff wants to know, are we going to Chicago anytime soon? In our initial plans for this next month, we will not be in Chicago. We will be in West Virginia multiple times, without a doubt. And we're going to do a caving trip if you were here in the beginning, so we were sharing some of that. But we have some other things that we need to take care of, and we'll probably give more information on that next Sunday would be my guess. Yeah, a lot of people are really lagging right now. Really lagging.
Now's the time to refresh.
Now's another good time to refresh.
Make sure you refresh and hit live chat.
Put some deodorant on if you're sweating like crazy like me. Live chat. And start thinking, how am I going to win this free lot from What the Hales tonight? What question would Jeremy ask? What was something that was said?
Here's a duplicate.
That would be a good trivia question. Why so serious?
So they give you the date, year, and then like a little history on the back of the envelope.
Jeff says, love to meet you guys. Uncle Bo says, that's why I like fiber. Very little lag. Metamucil, baby.
Again, 101 envelopes and one, and that's it.
It's like a history book.
It really is. It's like it's history in the making. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you only have 1 minute and 2 seconds to win it. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. Let's go.
All right, over 100 envelopes, all one money. You get that whole book, 1970 to 1979, the United Department. First day covers. What are you going to give her now? Give $100, go give 100, give it, get 50. Now 75. Clark's crazy around at 50. Now 75. 50, now 75, now 75. That's for the whole book. One money now, over 3 pounds of stamps right there. Now 50, now 75. 75, what do you got? Oh, I got a 65. 65 now, 70. 65, 70 to go. I got 65 now, 70. Douglas, you're in now. 65, 70. John, you did not get it. 65, 70. 65, I got 80. I'm Dawn now. 80 now, 100. I got 100 now, 125. J.K. Smith at 100 now, 125, 100 now, 125, 125, 125 now, 125, got 100 now, 125, yeah, 1 and a quarter, 100 now, 1 and a quarter, only 20 some seconds left, 100 now, 125, 100 now, 125, 125, 125, 125, Pittsburgh says he has the same scale now, got 18 seconds left, you better bid, you're going to lose it now, 100 now, 125, 125, 100 now, 125, that's for all of them, over 100, look, you think about that, you're paying $1 a piece for those, I mean, that's nothing. I got 125, 150, 125, 150, 125 now, 158 down now, 125, 150, 2 seconds left now, 125, 150, 150, all in all dead, 125, 150.
I think it's going to be done. I think it's going to be done. No, wait, Chad Allen just came in at 127. Whoa, J.K. Smith. Oh, my goodness, J.K. Smith. 818 just got it in. Wow. All right, J.K. Smith, 818 just got the snipe in. That was close, dude. That was really, really close.
I'll play it close.
Not dude, I meant dudette. This meant dudette. J.K. Smith, 818, 140. Nice job. YouTube name, real name, and shipping address. Boom, right there. You know what to do.
All right, last thing is stamps, I promise.
Okay, last thing of stamps. Of stamps.
These are 83 to 85. June
There will
83.
be more stamps next week, but this is the last thing of stamps tonight.
And there are 100 envelopes in this particular booklet. Look, they even have a Babe Ruth one. I thought that was cool.
Check that out.
Chicago. You see the stamp? It says Chicago.
Super cool. Rookie's Boo says, I'm dying over here.
Cool.
I promise we have more.
There will be more.
Rookie's Boo, we have more first day of issue. Like, yeah, and Bear Kitty, we have a ton of more Kiss stuff. We are working on this unit with Rob first, and we'll get through this unit. So most of it will be done tonight.
Trains.
But then we'll get right back to the Kiss stuff, and we'll get back to all the kinds of stuff.
The sports memorabilia.
But Rookie's Boo, there's going to be 5 or 6 more books next week of stamps. So you're missing out big time tonight.
Did you say stamps?
But once you have a huge score tomorrow at the auction and you make a ton of money, you'll be doing good for next week. Somebody just said, somebody just found out about us. Who was it? There were baseball cards as well. Where'd it go?
Fred
Freer. Fred said, just found out about you guys on Thursdays. I can't stop watching your videos. Appreciate it, Fred. Really do.
Fred.
We're shocked that anybody watches anything. But at the same time, we have a ton of fun making them. So that's helpful. It's a great creative outlet. I used to have a very, very creative job, and now YouTube is the creative outlet for me.
That's it.
All right, there is the stamps.
100 envelopes.
100 envelopes in the stamps. So that being said, you got 1 minute, 2 seconds to win it. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Come on, bring it. Let's go.
All right, this is the last lot of the first day. Cover stamps tonight, over 100 right there with Babe Ruth and all. What do you give her now? Good 200, go. Good 200, give us 150. I got 150. Jim Daly, 150. 175, I got 150. 175, is that 150? Yeah, 175, I got 150. 175 is Jim Daly. That real bid now, 150. It says 150 plus. I'm not sure. So I don't know if that's real bid or not. I'll go Clark's Crazy Finds first, 95.50. I got 100. 100, 125, 100, 125. JK Smith at 100 now. 125, 125, 125. That's for the whole first day covers now. 100 now, 125. That's only $1 a piece. 100 now, 125, 125 over. 100 there now, 125, 101. Now we'll take 101. That's fine. Now 102, 102, now 102. Anyway, we get there. We'll get to now 102. Now 120 seconds left. You better get some serious bids in now. 120, 120. Give $120. Go. We got 102, 102. Now 105, 102, 105, 102, 105. Only 10 seconds left now. 102, 105, 102, 105, 102, 105, 102. Got JK Smith, you're out. You're going to try snubbing it again. Now, Debbie, 103. We got 101, 102, 103. What are you guys doing now? Only 2 seconds left. 130. Now, 140. 140, 150.
Wow, there are a lot of bids coming in.
150, 150.
Chad Allen got it. 141. Wow. I bet you Babe Ruth has a lot to do with it. Nice job, Chad Allen. Chad, you're going to send your YouTube name, real name, even if they're the same, and your shipping address, bam, right there. What the hell's at yahoo.com.
Wow.
Backup bidder. I don't know who the backup bidder was on that one. Somebody was the backup bidder on there, but I just don't know who.
Debbie.
Was it? Yeah, Chad was there, and then, yeah, Debbie Little Nick. So you were backup, Debbie. If you want to send your information to George as well, just let her know you're a backup bidder. That would be awesome. Wait, somebody said, no, I think Debbie was higher than the 135. All right, we're getting to some religious lots here. Babe was the best. All right, we're going to get into, is this all? George is going to tell us what we got here.
So there's a total of 6 necklaces.
6 necklaces. Remember,
they all happen to be religious.
Remember, this was from the Epic Train unit.
This one is 14K GF.
Dogma Guy, $74, $5. Do you still have the knives? Dogma Guy, they will probably be auctioned off within the next few weeks, potentially.
There's no marking on the necklace, but it looks gold. I didn't see any markings. This one says, I'm a Catholic. Please call a priest. No markings on this either. This one is marked sterling.
Kenneth, we have no meet and greets planned, and we'll give more information why next week. So it'll all become extremely clear next week on our live why we have no meets and greets planned, and the only place that we're headed is to West Virginia.
It needs to be clean, but this is sterling. This is also sterling.
If I got backup bidder wrong, if you know you're the backup bidder, you can just send George a message and she can sort it out. That one is sterling or it isn't?
It is. I'm trying to get it to zoom in. See it?
Yeah, now I see it.
This one is labeled Italy.
Italia.
Right there. But no other markings, not even on the chain. And I didn't find any markings on the clasp of this one either.
Okay, so we're going to call this the religious necklace lot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, religious necklace lot.
6 necklaces.
6 necklaces. Some confirmed silver. No confirmed gold.
This is 14 karat GF.
All right, 14 karat GF gold filled. So those know gold filled is GF. You've got 1 minute, 2 seconds to win it. Start it now. Let's do this.
There's definitely
All those religious pendant one money now. We got sterling silver now. What do you give her now? Give $100 go. Give $100 go. Give it to you. Yeah, but give it to you. Have a 25. Give 25 for all of them now. One money now. $25 go now. 25. There's 2, 4, 6 of them now. $25 go. $25 for all 3 crossing all now. What do you give her now? $25 go now. $25 go now. 25 50. 25 50. Got 25 40. 40 now 50. 50 now 52. 52 now 60. 52 now 60. Got Bill. 52 now 60. Everybody's out but Bill. 52 now 60. There's only 30 seconds left. You don't want to lose it for that now. 50 now 60. I got 52 now 60. 52 now 50. 60 now 60. Go now 52 now 60 now 60. All in, all done now. Only 20 seconds left. That's for all 6 pieces with free shipping. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you get now? I got 53 now 55 now 60. 55 60. 55 now $60 go now. 55 now $60 go. Only 14 seconds now. 55 60. 55 60. 55 now $60 go now. 55 60. His, hers, and everybody else now. 55 60. Get all your Christmas shopping done. One money now. 55 60. Only 5 seconds left. 55 60. Last final call. I got 55 60 now. 55 60 now. 55 60. Tim, you're in now. Everyone else is out. 55 60. All in my book.
Looks like you already have it.
65, 69, 65. Sherry's at 60. 65 now, 69, 65. All in, all done. Who's the last one?
We got it.
Sherry, you bought it.
Nice.
Sold. Sherry, $60. Back a bidder is Tim.
All right, Sherry, you know what to do. Go ahead and send your YouTube name, your real name, and you already know what to do, Sherry. Boom, right over there. Nice job. Yep, Sherry got it for 60. Sherry, there are two pieces that have the sterling stamped on it. And then the one gold filled, and then the others, we didn't find any markings. Actually, not us, George, because I didn't look at them.
watches.
But George was, who's looking for watches? What time is it? What time is it?
What time is it?
Watch time.
Oh, man.
These are all the watches.
There's 30 watches.
30 watches.
Well, there's 30 pieces altogether because there's 2 bands. These are the 2 bands.
30 pieces. She's counting the 2 bands as a piece apart. So these watches are as is, as they were found in the actual unit. Did we check for gold or anything? So some of it, I'm going to show real quick regardless. Like there's a pocket watch, like right here. So here's the back of a pocket watch, right? Now, I don't see gold markings in here, but I didn't look either. And I'm looking right now with my new eyes. So there's potential. There's potential. I don't know that George looked at it, and I haven't either.
I didn't see any markings.
All right. So George says she hasn't seen any markings on the watches as far as
Mickey Mouse.
What's that?
I say, is that Mickey Mouse? Yeah,
That
two.
is.
Oh, those are good ones too.
Big money. Big money. So we got Mickey Mouse in here. I know you guys love these watch lots. Mickey Mouse.
There's a vintage Timex.
Check that. That's probably a digital display and the analog log hands. Very cool.
Thistledown.
Oh, nice.
A lot of these probably need batteries.
Yeah, none of these have been checked as far as batteries
There's
or
a
anything
couple
like
that
that.
aren't complete. Like this is broken. Will need to be repaired.
Tom Finds Treasure says that's fitting. The watch lot's going to be going off at 11:11. Somebody can make a wish. I wish my hiccups go away.
Here's one of those Wheel of Fortune.
There's another Wheel of Fortune watch.
The Wheel of Fortune.
There's another Mickey Mouse.
Is that Mickey Mouse number 3?
Mm-hmm.
Wheel of Fortune, 3 Mickey Mouse. Jason said it's time to get your bid on. Yeah, lots of watches in here. This was actually in the trunk. This was in my trunk with the gold, right?
Yes.
Oh, there's the beautiful one right there, the Cleveland Indians. Nice. All right,
This
there's all
one-
kinds of good stuff.
This one needs repaired, but here's the back. But this is a Timex Indigo. The band on this needs repaired.
So how many pieces altogether?
There are 30 pieces in this lot.
Wow.
Including watches and bands.
Yes, there are still the Cleveland Indians. Maybe not for much longer. That's going to make that watch even more valuable, ladies and gentlemen.
Especially with them changing, yeah, with everything. Looks like there's pieces and parts. There's a little bit of everything in here.
There's like,
all right, as George is showing you the pieces and parts, that means you're basically getting the bag that we found in the trunk. You're getting the bag that we found. So with that being said, you've got 1 minute, 2 seconds to win it. Bid fast, bid furious. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Come on, let's do this.
All right, you gave your watch. Now you're going to know 1 minute to win it. So now's the time. All those watches, all one money. Now you get 3 Mickey Mouse watches, Cleveland Indian watches, Thistledown watches, more watches, Timex, all of it 1 money. We give it now, get 200. I'll go get 200, give it 150. I got 50. Now 100. 100 now 125. 100 now 125. Got 100 on Doug now 125. 125. 125. That's for all 3 Mickey Mouse all now 125. I got 175. 200. 200 now 225. 200 now 225. 200 now 225. Is he going to put sold right away? 200 now 225. Just joking, Conky. 200 now 225. I got 200 now 225. Conky, you got it 200 now 225. 200 now 225. 200 now 225. That's for all the watches. 1 money right there now. 2 Indians. We got the Mickey Mouse. We got the stopwatches. We got the plate pieces that might be gold and all. I got 200. Oh, 201. Conky, you had it for a second now. 200, now 201, now 202. 201, now 202. Only 10 seconds left. What do you bid in now? Don't lose it for only $1 now. What do you get now? 201, now 202, now 203. 202, now 203. 3 seconds left. Don't lose it over there. Conky money welcome in 100 now. 200, now 202, now 203. All in, all done. Last one call. I got 218. 225, 225, 230, 230, 230.
Oh, Conky, you just missed the snipe, Conky. Oh my goodness.
236.
Well, Aaron.
Conky, I know there's a watch that you saw in there worth some big money. You might want to just email Erin and ask if you could buy her from her. Erin, you know what to do. Erin got it for $236. Erin, Erin, your name, YouTube name, which you already know what to do, Erin. Go ahead and do it. And back a bidder, you can send your info to, but Erin buys often, so nice job. Nice job. Conky says, I got sniped.
Conky, you're supposed to put your bid in and then type sold.
Mookie's Pooh says, I need to learn to talk like Rob around my kids. All right.
I just go, what?
These are bracelets. So we are getting to the gold rings and silver rings, but before we get there, these are bracelets. Now, do these have names on them?
2 of these are engraved. They say Jerry.
Hey.
And all of these are made in the U.S. by
Probably Speedle.
Speedle.
All right, I'm going to say that's not enough for a $25 bid for just those. So let's throw something else with it.
I could throw these in with the watches. Or do you want to throw some rings with them?
Why don't you throw some rings in with them? She's gonna up this ante.
All right.
All right. Apparently she's throwing coins in with them. Here we go. You're getting the ID bracelets and these coins that were in the unit as well. Is that a Susan B. Anthony? You have to get a solid background. Can't be on the tips of the fingers. It looks like a Susan B. Anthony. There's $1 right there. If that's not enough for you to actually bid, I don't know what will be.
This is a
Canadian $2.
Oh, that's a toonie. That's a toonie right there.
Yeah, no loony, a toonie.
Is that another Susan B. Anthony?
You'll get 2 of them.
All right, so there's $2 US, $2 Canadian dollars,
And then 2 Liberty.
and are those dollar? Those are dollar coins, aren't they? Yeah, those are Sacagawea, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's 2 more US dollars just to sweeten up this bid. There's 4 US dollars, 2 Canadian dollars, and this.
A Niagara Falls.
A Niagara Falls smushed penny. If that's not enough to get you at $25, I don't know what is. Because there's a Jerry in the house, and Jerry is going to be bidding. Let's do this. $25 starting bid. And you know what? Just a minute to win this one. Just for Jerry. Here we go.
We got a minute to win it now. You get what is that? A toonie? Not a loony. You get a toonie. All 5 bracelets. 2 of them are already great for Jerry. It's a smooch Niagara Falls. Now give $100. Go give 100. Give it. Give about 25. 20. 25 now 50. I got 30. Matt T, you're in now 25, 30 now 30 now 30. That's for the whole lot. Susan B. Anthony's and all now 25 now 30. Now they go now 25 now 30. You can only make money now 25 30. You got 34 now 35. 34 now 35. Bill Martin, you're in now 34 now 35. 34 now 35. Now only 30 seconds left. 34 now 35. Bill, you're in. Everyone else is out. All the gold coins there now. 34 now 35. Now we're not going to take 5 cents, man. So you got to go 35 at least. 34 35. We can't do 5 cents. 34 now 35. 34. Phil, you're throwing out 35. 35. Man, T going $35. We'll take that. Not 5 cents though. 34 35. Jeremy hates pennies now. He hates second cents sometimes too. Oh no, I'm just looking at 34 35. Last final call, Canadian. I got 36, 38, now 40, $40 go. That's for all of them now. 34, now 38, now 40, now 40, now 40. I don't think so. What we got?
What we got?
Is it Chris James?
I think it's Chris James.
Oh, my God.
His name isn't even Jerry. All right, Chris James. Nice job, Chris James. Oh, Everyday Treasure is found. Tried to snipe. Chris James, You got to send your YouTube name, your real name, even if they're the same, your shipping address, boom, right there to whatthehales@yahoo.com. So it's Chris James at $38. And backup bidder was, I think, Dale Nickel at 36. So Dale, if you want to do the same thing, that'll be great. George is going to bring. All right, here we go. We are going with.
These
I'm lagging. They're saying I'm lagging.
cufflinks and tie clips.
Cufflinks, tie clips.
A total of 10.
While George is showing, I was doing some house cleaning.
Most of these are made in the U.S. Like this.
Did you find any identifying markers on them, George?
No, just that they say the U.S. Made in the U.S.
So just made in the U.S. No identifying markers. We didn't see anything stamped gold or silver or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we don't know. We don't know anything other than nothing is stamped except made in the U.S. and they were in this antique collectible unit. So there could be something in there that we don't know, and you see and you do. And if you do, that's all the better. Mookie's Boost, Mookie Pookie said, and I clean too, if she only knew. Who cleans more, me or you?
I do all the laundry. And then
It's because I wear the same thing every day. I never have any laundry. I always wear the same thing.
I clean the kitchen.
I clean storage units. All right, all kinds of goodness here. Freebird, the answer is yes. The answer is yes, Freebird.
These are swank tie clips.
Those are usually gold-plated, aren't they?
I didn't see any markings
except
for swank.
Everyone I've found before is gold-plated. That's not to say that they are gold-plated. I'm just saying usually when I find them, they are.
It's got a little ruby.
Yeah, it could be a little ruby. It could be anything and everything in this. So not sure. We basically just looked at it. George got everything ready this afternoon while I was working on other things. And then
did you see these?
No,
More
I didn't
stamps.
see those. Rob, did you see these?
Those are cool. What was that, President Lincoln or something?
Your hand in a solid background. There you
Oh,
go.
yeah, look at that. Those are awesome.
Those are awesome.
You thought you can get away from stamps. Here they are in cufflinks.
All right. If that's not cool, I don't know what cool is. Oh, you know what would be cool? Bidding on them. So that's what we're going to do right now. You've got a $25 minimum bid. You got a minute and 2 seconds to win it. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Come on, let's sell them.
All right, all the cufflinks, tie clips, and all. One money there. You never know what are you going to give now. What are you going to give now? Give it $100. Go give it. Give it $50. Yeah, give it $25. You can have them all. One money now. $25. Start your collection today. I got 25 now. 35 now. 40 now. 25 40 now. $40 go. You're in mark now. 35 now. 40 now. $40 go. Get market 35 now. 40 now. $40 go. Yeah, 40 now. 35 40 $40 go. 35 40 Doug 25 now. Up now. 35 40 now. 35 40. Look at how beautiful those cufflinks are now. 20. They look like mother of pearl now. 25 now. $40 go now. 35 40 40 40 40. You get the Lincoln stamp ones. You get all the ones. Who knows what you got there now? 26 seconds. $40 go now. 35 now. 40 now. 35 40 40 40 now. 35 40. Fair warning. 35 40. Only 18 seconds left now. 35 40. Mark, you're in now. 35 40. That's for the complex and all now. 35 40. I got 44 now. 50. 44 now. $50 go. Chris James, you're winning now. 44 50. 44 58 seconds left now. 44 50 now. 44 50. Last final call. $44 now. $50 go. Get 5 4 5 3 2 1 now. 40 now. 44 now. 50 50. Chris James, you're all in now. 44 50. 44 50. All of them good. Chris James.
Looks like it's going to. Oh, Bill Martin just came in.
It's Bill Martin.
Oh, Bill Martin got it in just in time. Look at that. Wow.
$1 tried.
Bill Martin at 46. Nice job, Bill. Bill, you're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, shipping address, bam, right there. What the hell's at yahoo.com. And then Mary Fowler actually got a bid in as backup bidder as well at 45. Boom. All the same stuff right there. That was pretty epic. Wow. Wow. I'm wondering, is it gold next? Rob, do you think it's gold next?
I hope so. I want to see some gold rings.
Oh, she said you have a cheat sheet.
I got a cheat sheet, but I can't. I like being surprised.
No, it looks like it's rings.
These are nickel silver.
Nickel silver. All right, Rob, do you want to explain to us what nickel silver is?
I don't think. Well, nickel silver is usually they have coin silver and nickel silver. I don't know. If it's 90% silver, coin silver is. How many rings do you have there?
There's 5 in this lot.
5 rings in the lot.
These 2 are labeled nickel silver.
So from what we know, nickel silver is
Not silver.
well, from what we know, it's German silver, but Doug is saying it's 78% silver.
And nickel silver is usually made of different alloys there. Those look like those could be silver.
I didn't see any markings on these 2, but they do look like silver.
Yeah, you never know. A lot of these rings aren't marked, and silver is also soft, so people wear them. It wears off the mark sometimes, so you have to test these. You never ever know.
So with the Native American jewelry, which is typically of that variety, they don't stamp it. So you see the turquoise in there, things along those lines. That stuff typically isn't stamped, even though it could be silver. But we are telling you we don't see silver marked on it. Toothpick Production saying nickel silver is 60% copper, 20% nickel, 20% zinc.
Yep.
And Dale Nickel says nickel makes it harder to wear less.
So 5 rings.
5 total rings.
3 marked nickel silver. These 3 have no markings but look like silver.
5 total rings. Yeah, Reverend Sean Casey just said nickel silver is also called German silver. New silver, nickel brass. All right, looks like a ton of, it's just a ton of different stuff. All right, George is going to keep showing you the rings, and we are going to ring in the bids because you only got 1 minute and 2 seconds to win it. Let's do this. Come on.
Now look at all 5 rings, 1 money there, and they've been worn by George. What are you going to give her now? Give $25 to go for all 5 now. $25 to go now. $25 to go. I get 25 now. 30. 25, 30. 25, $30 to go now. That's all 5. 1 money now. 25, 30 now. 25, 30. $30 to go. That's only $5 a piece right now. $30 to go now. 25, 30. 25, 30. You couldn't even buy one at the store for that. 30 now. 35. 30 now. 35. 30 now. 35 now. 30 get 35 with only 35 seconds left. 35 now. 39. 35, 40. 35, 40. 35, 40. 35 now. $40 to go. Yeah. 35 now. 40, 40. 40, yeah, 35, 40. 35 now, 40. John, you're winning now. 35, 40. Now they go now. 35, 40. Only 24 seconds left. 35, 40. 35, 40 now. 35, 40. All the rings, 1 money now. 35, 40. Don't forget that also includes free shipping. I got 50 from Linda now. 60, 50, 60, $50, $50 to go now. 50 now, 60 now, 50 now, 60 now, 60 now, 60 now, 50 now, 60. You only bought 1 ring now. 50 now, 60. 50 now, $60 to go now. 50 now, 60 now, 50 now, 60. With 5 seconds left. Don't lose it. Only now, we better put your glass bids in now. 50 now, 62, 1, 50, 60, all in, all done. I got Linda at 50 now, 60, all in, all done. Oh, Linda.
Oh, Debbie Vaughn just sniped.
Oh, Debbie. 50.
Oh, Debbie Vaughn got it. Oh, wow.
Ooh, go
Nice,
Debbie.
Debbie.
What
Debbie
a come on.
Vaughn. All right, Debbie, you know what to do. Your YouTube name, your real name, even if they're the same, shipping address, bam, right there to whatthehales.com. Not .com. What the hell's that? Yahoo.com. I forgot the whole Yahoo part. Yahoo. I think she's bringing another ring.
This one was stamped 14K.
All right, this is a 14K stamped ring. She's going to show you. Honestly, I probably can just leave it the way that it is. So is it just 14K or is there anything else in there?
There's nothing else after it. It just says 14K.
Nothing else after the stamp, just 14K from what George can see. You got to give a solid background. So 14K is what George can see. Nothing else stamped in it. We believe it to be a 14K ring, solid 14K. That doesn't mean that it is. It means that we think that it is. Remember, there are no guarantees. Everything is as is and no returns. But George is going to go ahead and auction this one off. There you go, on the finger. You can see the pattern and the detail. Anything else they need to see with that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Jane Lord says it looks like a wedding ring. Yeah, frankly, it probably is. Probably is. Let me see that really quick. Just curious.
It's George's.
Yep. Doesn't fit.
Quit.
See, look at that. Doesn't fit. It's a giant knuckle. All right,
So
you got
the ring on my finger is not included. This one is not included. Just this one. This one's not included either. Just this one.
You got 1 minute and 2 seconds to win it. Let's go.
All right, 14 karat gold ring. I don't know how much it weighs in grams, but it looks like it's got to be at least probably 3-4 gram ring in there. What do you give it now? On the 14 karat gold now. What do you give it now? Give $100. Go. Give 100. Give 50. 50 now. 50. Yeah, 50. 50. 50. That's 14 karat gold now. 50. 50. You got 25. 37. 25. 37. They're looking for a weight now. 37 now to go. 37 go. We only got 39 seconds now. 37 now to go now. 50. 50 now to go. I got the 50. 37 now. 50 now. 50 now. 50. I got 40. 50. 40 now. 50. 40 now. 50. I got 40 now. 50 now. 50 now. 50 and 40 now. 50. 14 karat gold. Gold's at $1,900 an ounce. I'm projected to keep going up, up, up. I got 40 now, 50, 40 now, 50, 45, 50, 45, 50. Now go get 45, 50. Sure, you're in now, 45, 50, 50, 50. John, you're out now, 45, 50, now 45, 50, 50, 50. Yeah, I got 15 seconds. 45, 50, 50, now 50, 50, 45, 50, now 45, 50, now 45, 50. John, now Mark, that's not enough. 45, 50. Sure, you're still winning. 45, 50, now go now. 7 seconds left. Don't lose it. 14 karat gold. 5, 4. I got 45, 50, now we give it, now 45, 50. Yeah, 51, now 50, 51, 50, 51, 50, 51, 50, 5160.
Oh, wow. Look at all these bids coming in.
I'm sure it's 14 karat gold. 50.
Oh! Chad Allen got it. Chad Allen got it. Yep, Chad Allen. Nice job, Chad. Chad, you know what to do. Your YouTube name, your real name, even if they're the same, and your shipping address. Bam, right there. And then backup bidder was probably Debbie Vaughn, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
Chad Allen at 59, Debbie Vaughn. Look at that. Michael said it's the ring of power. All right, here comes some more rings.
Precious.
Here comes some more rings.
So this one, the only marking that I found was on this class ring, and it says Holy Name High School, 1978. There's a green gem, and then it says Sterling on the inside. This one is United States Army, but there was no marking.
Oh, that's nice.
Did it have a year on the United States Army?
No. And then this one says high school, and then honor and truth on the side and knowledge on the side. No markings on the inside.
I don't think that actually focused at all. There's the 3 rings. Hopefully you can see them because it's time to buy them.
This is a green gem, blue, and red. United States Army, and then 2 high school rings.
All right, let's go. You got 1 minute and 2 seconds. We already got Mark at 45.
Ooh, you got all the rings, won money there. All 3 won money with free shipping anywhere in the United States. All right, what do you now? Get $25. Go get 45, 50, 45, 50. Mark at 45 now. $50. Go get 45, 50 now. 45, 50. Emerald is green now. 45, 50, 50, 50 now. 45, 50. The one is sterling silver for sure. And that's a big, heavy ring right there from Holy Name High School right down the street. 45, 50, $50 go. Get 50 now. 65 now. 70. 65, 70. Great day fun at 65 now. $70 go now. 65, 70 with only 30 seconds left. Don't miss out. You better put your bid in quick now. 65, 70. I got 75 now, 80. Mark Lopez now, 75, 80. 80 now, 81. I get 81 now, 85. 81, 85. Mark, you're in 81 now, 85. 85, 85, 85, 85, 85 now, 81, 85, 81, 85, 81 now, 85. 90 now, 100. 90 now, 100 now, 100 now, 100 now, 90 now, 100 now, 100 now, 90 now, 100 now to go with only 10 seconds left. All three class rings. Who knows what they are? We know once for sterling silver for sure. I got 110, 120, 110, 120, 110, 120, 110, 120 with 2 seconds left now. 110, 120, all in, all done. We got 110, now 125. I got 125, 125, 150. Let's see what else comes in before the.
Chad Allen at 137. Wow. Chad Allen. Nice job. Nice job, Chad Allen. You know what to do. YouTube name, real name, and shipping address to whatthehales@yahoo.com. Actually, I think you got a Hales of a deal on those. I really do, because of the gems and the precious metal. Nice. Okay. Looks like George has more gold rings. All right, here comes a couple more gold rings.
These were all labeled. This one has.
These are stamped, correct?
18 karat.
This is 18 karat that we're looking at right now. We don't have weights, but we can tell you 18 karat. It looks like tiger's eye, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then this one is P10K, which probably means plated 10K.
I think that means plum.
So if it's just a P on your stamping, a lot of people think it means plated, but if it's just a P, it usually means plum. In other words, it's solid gold. Is it just a P?
It says P10K.
All right, P10K. So it's going to be plum 10 karat. So that one's not plated. That's going to be a 10 karat plum.
And this one's 10K with the red.
You think that's a ruby?
Mm-hmm. Probably.
So 10K there with potentially a ruby as well.
That's a beautiful ring. That looks like a man's ring right there.
Oh, for sure.
Try that one.
Let me see that really quick.
Try that on. Uh-oh. Ding, 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 ding. The wedding bells I hear. You might have to buy this lot.
Okay, so
Conky's Flippin' Adventure said you should hear Jeremy scream when he found these. Trust me, he kept screaming, Rob, you're going to lose. Rob, you're going to lose.
See the little diamond there? All right. You got a bit fast. You got a bit furious. You guys already know this is gold. Gold is only going up. Last we checked, it was over $1,900 an ounce, a troy ounce. So $1,900 a troy ounce. Bit fast, bit furious, because you only got a minute and 2 seconds.
On this day, Jeremy gave to me 3 golden rings. All right, we're now. Give $100. Go get $100. I got 220. What is that? 255. D band is caught that. I got 250. Is that really a real bit there? 255. Yeah, we'll take it now. 255. I don't know. What do you guys think?
You're already up to 275. You're at 255. Now you're at 275.
I'll take 275 now. 275. Yeah, 255. 275. 275. 275. 275. 275. That's gold rings right there. There's 2 10-karat gold rings and possibly an 18-karat gold ring there. What even now? 275 now. 275. I got 250 now. 275. 275 now. 300 now. 300 now. 300 now. 300. 275. 300. 275. 300 on John. 275 now. 300. 275 now. 300 now. That goes John Rio. I don't know. 275 now. 300. Yeah. 275. 300 now. 300 now. 300 now. 300 now. 280 now. 300. I got 280. 300 now. 325. 300 now. 325. 300 now. 325 for all the rings now with only 4 seconds left now. 300 now. 325. 300 now. 325. 300 now. 325. All in, all done. That's not a call. 325, 350, 325, 350, 325, 350. J.K. Smith.
Oh, 350. Oh, my goodness. You just had 2 350s come in right at the end. Man, they do this too quick. Yeah, they're dangerous.
D-Bands caught that. D-Bands caught that.
Okay, D-Bands caught that, got it for 350. And look, and then he tried to snipe the 375, but it is D-Bands caught that.
At 375?
350. His snipe at 375 didn't go. So 350, nice job. D-Bands caught that. You're going to send your YouTube name, real name, and your shipping address right there, whatthehales@yahoo.com. No, you can't see it very well right now. Backup bidder Backup bidder would have been
Letitia.
J.K. Smith, I think, at 818 at 325. So backup bidder J.K. Smith 818, all the same things there at 325. That's a Hales of a deal there. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was awesome. That was awesome. All right.
4 more rings.
4 more rings. We got some more rings.
This one looks like rose gold, but there's no marking.
Oh, that looks like gold for sure.
Yeah, when we found that one, we said it looks like gold, but there is no marking, so we need to
It's got like a rose tint.
We need to say that there is no marking. We cannot guarantee that it's gold, even though both Rob and I think it's gold. I did not do an acid test. We don't personally have an acid test for our gold. Usually most of it is marked. We take it into the local jeweler, and today was Sunday. We didn't go to the local jeweler today.
These two are marked 18K GFRSC.
What are they marked?
18K
18K
GF
gold filled.
RSC.
So 18K gold filled. If
All 3 of these are marked 18K RSC.
RSC. Do you know what RSC is, Rob?
I want to say though those are probably. I mean, I'm assuming they're gold filled, but maybe I don't know. You said RSC?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that one is.
I Googled it.
Nothing.
What does RSC mean?
It stands for. Let me see if I still have it.
If we mess anything up as far as backup bidder, guys, then the mods will tell you. Just send an email.
It says RSC. It means it's 22 karat purity gold. Below formula is feasible. That's what I was able to.
But it's still gold plated, right?
Yeah.
All right, so still gold plated. And then we think we have one that we think is gold, but it's not stamped.
I think it's gold.
What's that one stamped?
Same thing. 18K RSC.
Does that one have GF in it or just the RSC?
Yeah. GF.
All right, so that one's gold filled as well. The one she just showed you, so that one was stamped 18K.
Wow, those are nice.
Yeah,
Look at that. That's some serious bling.
So you don't cover the one that they don't get. You're bidding on those rings. 4 rings. 4 rings. You're bidding on 4 rings. $25 starting bid. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you only have 1 minute, 2 seconds to win it. Let's do this. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
All right, what do you give? There's 4 rings, all won money now. Beautiful rings right there. And one I think is gold for sure. Get $25 go now. $25 go for all 4 rings now. $25 go now. $25 go now. 25. There's only 45 seconds left now. Get your bids in now. $25 go. Don't make me buy it now. 25.50. I got 25.50. 50 now. 75. 50 now. 75. 50. 70. Now 75. 50 now. 70 now. 59 now. 70 now. 55. 75 now. 55. 75. 60. 50. 60. 50 now. 60. 60 now. Go 60. 75 now. 80. 80 now. 90. 80 now. 90. I got that living now. 80 now. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. Yeah. 80 now. 90. 80 now. 90. 80 now. 90. I got 80. Now $90 go. Get 80 here now 90. $80 now 90 now 100 now 100. I get 90 70 now 100 90 70 100 now 100 go 90 now 100 now 100. That's for all 4 rings. One looks like gold for sure. Beautiful gold plated ones and all now. Now 90 now 100 now 100 now. I get 95 now 100. D bands caught that 95 now 100 with only 5 seconds coming now 5. 4, 95 now, 100 now, 95, 100, get your last bid now, 95, 100 now, 95, 100, all in, all done, 97, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100.
See if D-Bands is going to come back. Is he going to come back? No! Mark Kerr, $97. Mark Kerr. Nice job, Mark. Mark Kerr's $97. You got to send your YouTube name, real name, shipping address, bam, right there. What the hell's at yahoo.com. And then I think backup bidder was D-Bands caught that. 95 D-Bands caught that. If you want to send backup bid, that'd be great as well. Let George know you were the backup bidder. Okay. And if I got backup bidder wrong, don't worry. Moderators will correct me because I get a lot of things wrong.
This is dated 1959.
Got some toys. Erdl.
Checker cab.
Check that out.
Dated 1959. This one is dated 1969.
We'll go to midnight tonight, Jane. Not sure how many. Doubt that we'll get them all. But we'll keep going until midnight, then we'll call it a night.
There's this lot and then 2 more plus the free lot.
I guess she said this one, 2 more, and then the freebies. Check that out.
This one doesn't have a date.
So is that it? Just the 3 cars?
Just the 3.
All right, we got 3 cars here. 3 cars. A couple cool cars from the unit as well. We got a minute, 2 seconds to win it. Starting 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Let's go! Come on!
All right, all 3 die-cast cars, 1 money there. You got the nice cab. You got, look at that car right there. I wish I had that now. Oh, 1 money. What are you going to give for all 3 die-cast cars? I don't know. What are they, 124 scale or something maybe? I'm not sure. All right, whatever. Now get $50. Go 50, 50, 50. I get 25 first. Now Linda, 25, 50. I get 60. Now 70. 60 from John. 70. 60, 70, 60, 70, 60, 70, 60 now, 70 now to go now, 60 now, 70. That's for all 3 die-cast cars now, 60 now, 70 now, John, you're at 60, 70, 60 now, 70 now to go now, 60 now, 70 now, 70 now to go now, 60 now, 70 now, 70 now to go now, 60 now, 70. Is John have real bid now, 60 now, 70, John, confirm your bid. 60 now, 70 now to go, I get 60, 70 now to go now, 60 now, 70 now, I got it. Paul at 30, 60, 70, John, confirm your bid now, 60 now, 70 now to go now, 60 now, 70. All in, all done. We got only 13 seconds, John, confirm your bid now. If not, I got 30, 60. 30, 60, 30 now, 60. All in, all done. We only got 5 seconds. All those die-cast cars right there. Beautiful pieces. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. All in, all done. I don't know.
Gotta be John.
John, you confirm your bid at 60. Is that a real bid?
Yeah, John got it. Nice. Nice job, John. John, you're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, shipping address, bam, right there to whatthehales@yahoo.com. Sweet.
You're the backup bidder, Paul.
Was Paul the backup bidder?
Yeah.
All right, nice. Nice buy, John. And those were from the vintage collectibles unit. So as you see people saying CBS, remember, not everybody knows everything. Although most people on YouTube think they do. You got a great purchase there. Nice job.
Assorted buttons.
All right. If you like buttons, here we go. Do we have some buttons for your muttons?
There's well over 100.
Over 100 buttons.
I stopped counting at 100.
And unfortunately, as she dumps them out, they're all upside down. Dick Tracy. There is pretty much.
There's some presidential ones in here.
There is a little bit of everything in here.
I love New York.
Cardiac Kids. You remember that with the Cleveland Browns?
Going safe.
There's even a train button.
There's a train button.
SeaWorld. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse.
Whoa! That's got to be some money there.
MICKEYMOUSE. Mickey Mouse.
I feel like if Midwest Picker is still in here, Midwest Picker might be on this.
This is money right here, though. What's the one with the elephant right there?
Where?
There's one with an elephant right underneath the Statue of Liberty one right there. Right there. It just caught my eye. What is it? The Grand Old Party, Boat Republic. That looks old.
That does look old.
Clinton Gore pen. Man, these are some nice pins in their tongues. There's money to be made right here.
Oh, look at that. Old Pepsi.
I see a
Mickey
Kirby
Chick
band.
said, I want that Mickey button. Well, Mick Chick, you can win that Mickey button as George continues to show us all of the buttons. There are a lot of buttons, and you can own every single one of them and then flip them and make a profit on it because you got 1 minute, 2 seconds to win it starting now. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Let's do this.
We got a NASA button, like the smoke-free button. We got Wendy's, SeaWorld, Mickey Mouse, all the buttons want money. There's over 100. So many, George couldn't even count them all. What do you give her now? Get $25 go. $25 go now. $25 go now. $25 minimum bid now. $25. Don't forget, get free shipping there. Oh, that's an old. Look at that. Wow, that's money. I just sold a pin like that for $35. I swear to you right now. Get 25, I get 25, 35, 35, 40, 40, 50, 55, 60, 60, 80, 80 now 100. I get 80 now $100 go. Get 80 from Melanie now 100 now 80 now 90, 80 90, 80 now 90, 80 now 90. There's only 25 seconds left. 80 now 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. Fair warning. $80 now, $90 go. All in all the Kiss Me Myers now. 80 now 90, 90, 90, 90 now. Mickey Mouse and all. 80 now 90, 80 now 90, 80 now 90. Get Clinton going now. 90 now 100 now 100 now 100 now 100 now 100. Yes, 80 and 90 now 100. I got it. You know what I'm saying? 90 now 100 now 100 with only 3 seconds left. 90 now 100 now 100. All in all done. Get the last bit of 90 now 100. That's for over $100 now. 90 100. I'm going to that's for sure. 90 now 100. Sandy at 90.
Oh, Joe Childs. Joe Childs just got it in. Just sniped it at 95. Nice. Wow. All right, Joe Childress, you got it in at 95. Man, just sniped it in at time. All right, send your YouTube name, real name, and shipping address. Bam, right there. whatthales@yahoo.com. And then George will get an invoice out to you after you get that invoice with that rhyme. That Childress. Okay. So that invoice will send out to you. That'll come not tonight, but that'll be probably tomorrow night. And then you'll have 72 hours to pay it after that. And Slick One said, save the wheels. All right, so this was a big.
The 100 plus. 100 plus. Very good deal.
What's in $1 a pin?
You guys think if I wear this, I can finally maybe?
Are you Irish?
12.5%. 12.5% Irish. I would think I could get at least a 12.5% kiss. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right, we got another lot coming up, and then we have free.
The free lot.
So we're gonna have a bunch of winners tonight for the free lot.
Three lucky winners.
Flippin' Adventure says, hey, if you saw a pin that you want, go ahead and contact Joe Chambra. So that's a great thing. You guys can actually network off of each other, buy and sell off of each other. Wow. George brings up the next lot, which I think is going to be
more buttons with sports. Sports buttons.
Check this out.
These are huge.
Whoa.
These are like the size of my hands.
Super Bowl buttons.
She does have freakishly small hands, so.
Are they freakishly small?
No, that was a joke. 6-inch buttons. That's pretty good.
The Raiders. 4.5. Cavs. These are vintage Cavs.
Wow. Los Angeles Rams.
Wow.
Get some old school here.
That's old Falcons right there. Oh, the dog defense. Woo, woo, woo.
Bernie Kosar.
Bernie was the man.
He was the man.
I said, Bernie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And now we got to go.
Oh, Super Bowl.
I said, Bernie.
There's 22.
Oh, yeah.
22 buttons. 22
We
buttons.
better do now.
22 buttons. She's showing them to you. Lots of great sports buttons there. $25 minimum bid, free shipping within the United States. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you only have a minute and 2 seconds to win it. And go!
Now just think about this, ladies and gentlemen. If you went to the stadium and bought each of these buttons, you know you couldn't even get them for $1 a piece. What do you give her now? They'd be probably $10, $20 a piece. Look at that Korean brown dog taking all. What do you give her now? Give $100, go. Give 100, give 50, 50, 50, they got 25, 50, 25, 50. Give $25 now, $50 go now, 25, 50. Paul Keys bitter, you're just laughing out loud, $25. Give $25 out, and then now you got the Bengals right there. You got the San Francisco 49ers. I got 30, 40, 39, 49, 39, 49, 39, 49, 30, 40, $30, 40. I got 35 now, 35 now, 30. There's an all. 30 now, 35. I got things. You got the Los Angeles Rams, the Giants, and all. I got 50, 60, 50 now, 60 now, go. I got 50 now, 60 now, 50 now, 60, 50, 60, 50 now, 60. The Cleveland Indian Pens are going to be worth some money. That's for sure. Now only 15 seconds left. I got 50 now, 60, 65, 70, 70 now, 67 now, 70. Now 70 now, go. 67 now, 70. 67 now, 70 now, 70 now, 70 now, 70 now, 67, 70. These are money all the way. That vintage dogs defense pin right there. 70 now, 80. 70 give 80, 80. Now they go get 70 now, 80. The Indians won tonight now. 70 now, 80. Vintage and more. Are they going to win it for 70? Is there going to be a last night?
Vintage and more, $70. Nice. Nice. Vintage and more, $70. Great job. Great job. Bam. All right. Send your YouTube name, real name, and shipping address right there. whatthehales@yahoo.com.
Wow.
Let's see. That was a good buy. That really was. Sports memorabilia. So, by the way, everybody's been asking about the KISS stuff, and we're getting back to the KISS stuff. Yes, we'll get back to the KISS stuff. There was one button that I found in there that's worth selling right now at a minimum $150 on eBay. $150 for one button, one KISS button. Okay, we now are moving on to free.
Oh.
Free. So all you have to do.
Made by our lovely sold mod, Flipping Adventures.
So Flipping Adventures. Thank you so much. And you have an opportunity to get a free. Look at that. Look at that Mickey Mouse. That's probably the one everybody wants right now. You got an opportunity to get a free mask tonight. All you have to do is be the first person to actually answer a What the Hales trivia question correctly.
3 people.
But we're going to choose 3 people who answer it correctly first. So it'll be first, second, and third, and you'll have an opportunity to win the face mask here tonight. Compliments of Flipping Adventures. So this week was a crazy week in regards to videos. As a matter of fact, Rob, how many times did we see each other at auctions this week?
We kept running into each other, and then we shake our heads and like, oh, you're here too, huh?
And it was junk. It was junk all week.
And we tried. I mean, we bid on a few units, but not. I mean, everything went for way more than it was worth for us to buy it. That's for sure.
Yeah. So it's not as if we haven't been to auctions. So for us on the channel, we said, well, let's still get a video. Apparently, the viewers really like coin pushing videos, so we pushed ourselves extra hard. We've been pushing ourselves extra hard this entire month, and that was to meet some certain goals that we have to actually break some records from the channel, and it looks like we may be able to do that. But this is coin pusher videos this whole week, except for the pop machines, which, by the way, the pop machines are actually at the warehouse. They're set up and they work, so that's super cool. So I already have them set up. That's really cool.
Did you buy one yet?
A pop? Why would I buy a pop for myself?
To see if it works.
No, I have not.
Can I buy the first pop?
Yes, you can. All right. So most of it was coin pusher videos this week, but in the coin pushers videos, a lot of stories were told this week. Apparently, the viewers like story time with Jeremy during the coin pusher videos. Jeremy told a story. And the story, why am I talking about myself in third person?
Because it's funny.
Okay, because it's funny. And there were a lot of stories told this week. And one particular story was more of a fact, a little bit of a trivia question, which you probably should have known. I mean, this is going to come up. There is, and we got to know who got this first. Okay, so be ready, be watching. There was a particular food item that Jeremy hadn't eaten until he got into high school. What was it? Here we go. It's not Coke.
Ketchup.
I did almost die on the lake. All right, I gotta pause. And all right. We got a lot of answers. Rob, do you know the answer?
I don't know the answer, and I'm going to say it's not pizza.
Oh my goodness! It's Rob knows the answer, and he didn't even watch anything. Did you say it's not pizza? Right? It's not. You are correct. No, it actually is pizza. All right. So I had not eaten pizza until I was in high school. My parents ate so bland, and I grew up in a grocery store, which was kind of weird. So Rev Sean Casey was the first right answer. We're going to accept Piz because that's short for pizza.
Well, people get so excited.
And they forgot the A. So we will accept it. Rev Sean Casey, pizza. And then Gina Brisson was the second correct one at pizza. And then APFT was the third correct one at pizza. So Rev Sean Casey, send us your YouTube name, real name, shipping address. And then Gina Brisson, send us your YouTube name, real name, shipping address. And APFT, send us your YouTube name, real name, shipping address. And we'll make sure you get your free item. It was pizza, as weird as that sounds. It certainly was. Rob, thanks for being with us tonight. Another great auction.
Got one thing. Well, two things. One, that we're going to be planning to do auction at your warehouse, correct?
Yep, we announced that this evening, August 15th, 10 a.m.
That's right, 10 a.m. I'll be there, auctioneer extraordinaire. Meet George and Jeremy. Come on down for a live auction, no online bidding, live only. And last thing is I just want to thank Jeremy and George. What great people to work with. I know a lot of people out there never got a chance to meet them, but they are truly just how they are. They are great people. And I just want to let everyone know if you ever get a chance to meet them, you'll be beyond shocked at how awesome they are. So I just want to tell everybody that truly awesome people to work with.
Thanks, Rob.
Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
Thanks,
See you
Rob.
on Tuesday.
See you Tuesday. Woohoo!
More auctions on Tuesday.
For the free winning lot, make sure you email me at whatthehales@yahoo.com. I think one of the winners is in the UK. That's fine.
You still won. You're in the
still
UK.
won.
You still won. We know how to ship across the pond.
We won't charge you for shipping if you won the free lot. Thanks, Sherry. Wow, we got done at exactly midnight. What a fun auction. If this was your first auction, first live, we hope you guys had fun with us and you'll come back again. We didn't scare you away. If this isn't your first time, thrilled to have you back. Jeremy usually likes to end the live with another song.
What should we sing?
Which is why I have this sign right here.
What should we sing?
We like to put our viewers to sleep because it's dark. It's nighttime. So let's a lullaby.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Uncle Bo knows he's falling asleep. It's working. It's working. Good night, everyone. We'll see you next Sunday. Love you all. Say good night.
Good night.